All right, so we're gonna be reading this book here. We're gonna read a little bit of the book as we talk about what the author is talking about, and that is how to navigate a divorce plus child custody, shared child custody. All right, hold on. That's sitting there too close to me. All right, there we go. There we go. The children's baseball program in Hattiesburg had one league for 9 and 10-year-olds, one for 11 and 12-year-olds, and another for 13 and 14-year-olds. I was hoping Mama would handle signing me up, but she seemed as shy as I was when we walked in. I finally went up to one of the tables, and the woman shoved a sign up sheet towards me. A man leaned over and looked me up and down. Good night, how are ya? Before you tell me your age, he said, I guess I'm within a year I'm within a year 90% of the time. A man and woman at the cash box smiled and nodded. He has been especially accurate today. I was taller than most other boys. So when the man guessed 13, am I right? Huh, am I right? I wasn't surprised. I'm 10, I said. Capone! Al Capone in the place. Al Capone, how you doing? A good night to you. You made my night. Thank you. Thank you, Barry. I appreciate you. Barry sent me a heart, me guys. Yeah, I'm on the talk as well. AG, you say why I'm up so late? I'm waiting for you. Um, I'm waiting for you, AG. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. They love him. It's not my fault. I'm just. Come on now. I love you all, guys. Thank you so much, Barry. I appreciate. I appreciate you. All right, AG gonna get me for this. But it is what it is. Come on now, AG. If you don't state your claim, you hear what Shensia say? What Shensia say? Want to hear Shensia's new song? I mean, at the same time, AG is not my fault. Vicky, what's up? How are you doing? Good night to you or good morning. I think where you are, it's already Saturday morning, but it's night for me. If I'm on me, I know me, I look them, brother. I know me. See? Roses. Thank you, Barry. Him just give me one rose, AG. What's wrong with that? Eh? Well, he give me the rose, you can give me the vase. And somebody else can give me the water. And together, we'll ride off into the sunset. Right, Barry? Listen, AG, I'm reading a book here because to I'm trying to help my listeners to navigate divorce and child sharing positively. You know, this is the month October, the month of October. You know the deal with October, and October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's also Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and we have found where during a divorce, a lot of people win some. What's up? A lot of people end up with criminal records they never had before, because that's when your emotions are high. You are sharing a space with somebody you no longer like. You hate this person. Tempers usually flare. The next thing you know, people in handcuffs going downtown. And that was something that you didn't expect. So, so we need to learn how to navigate that situation, because as I told you all before, one thing's for certain, two things for sure. All of us all of us at some point in our lives, all of us are going to experience a breakup one way or the other. And violence is never the answer. Where's it? Where's me now look at soul? And I me I look them and them I look me. What you mean? What you mean, Barry? He said, he says, why am I up this time of the night? I hope you can get up at this time of the night. I hope so. Just saying. But anyway, Winsome, happy Friday night to you, my love. No, Winsome, we don't stop read the Bible. We don't stop read. We just chill. AG said that's why he divorced me. You hear this, Barry? Him said that's why I'm divorced me. I see a couple one over here, so what's wrong with you, AG? You gotta behave. Oh, Winsome, you reach back home. Wonderful. Thank you, Barry. I appreciate it. AG, him say, my God, yes. Duh. So me not miss you. Me not miss you. You hear what James said earlier? James said a new woman there because your ex-girlfriend is somebody else's new girlfriend. Aaron, what's up? What's going on up there in Canada? How you doing? Yeah, you passed me. Oh, with some you're easy though. With some says you passed me house. Oh, you never say hi. What make you go on so? What me do you? We don't live that bad, do we? Yeah, we don't live that bad with some. We couldn't stop and say hi. Me no bite, you know, my bark is usually worse than my bite if I ever had a bite. Aaron, how are you doing? Good to see you. Happy Friday night to you, my love. So me come tonight, me not talk politics. I'm not talk religion tonight. Usually me talk politics and religion. The people them come out of the woodworks, me say Aaron. Whole heap of them, you know. Especially when me talk politics. It's coming on down to the US elections. And as much as politics is very much on my mind, me can't come every day come make politics consume me, you know. You know what I mean? No, I don't like anything that is going to consume me, regardless of what it is. Anytime I find myself too engrossed in something, I gotta step back. You see what I mean? Not you, legend? Yeah. KZ, what's up? Yeah. I gotta step back whenever anything absorbs me too much. I don't know if that is some kind of a disorder or something, but I don't like nothing. I don't like nothing at all absorb me where I can't do nothing else. I'm just so absorbed by this thing. That is why I'm gonna stay upon one thing for too long. I don't want to be absorbed by anything. I want to be free. Hey, legend. What you mean, Kazen? Me, Malicio, about time. Can you ever eat and never give me none? You ever eat and not give me none? I never compare your life yet. And I see I eat. You're always eating. You ever say Trev some here? No, sir. You want just cravenly. You want just cravenly consume everything. So I'm not malice, I'm just sending you a message. A little bit of passive aggression there. Where them want to talk to legend. So you eat every day? Me too. Me eat every day too. Me just not eat like one whole heap of every food every day. Legend? Legend is coming up, but I don't know what happened to your phone. Legend, what happened to your phone? The hurricane knock it out? I'm not hearing him. I don't know why. I'm not hearing you, love bug. And my phone is not my phone. You're going. You say you're going to eat tomorrow morning as well. Well, that's good. I like to join your lives. I like to join your lives, even though you eat all the time and don't give me none. But that's all right. That's all right. No love lost. Legend wants to come up and I want to talk to him. He says his device is acting up. Sometimes if you have another app that's open, we say you can't make better. Eric, you seem to always have the answer. You seem to always have the answer. But back to Legend. Legend, if you have another app that is using your microphone, that might be the reason why I can't hear you. So restart your phone and forward again. And while I'm doing that, people, we are going to continue reading. We are going to continue reading and talking about domestic violence and custody sharing, because that's basically what this book is about. Kids, you might be lucky in the morning. French fried goat foot. Goat foot ain't got no meat on it. Who eat goat foot? Goat foot just to put in a soup, like you put in a manish water. And goat foot then put in a manish water, like you put the goat head and the goat soup, the goat skin and the goat belly and all them something there. No? You could have fooled me. No, me don't want that. We eat the curried goat. We eat the brown stew goat. Eric Sullivan, what's up? But me don't know about the goat foot. But we're going to move right along. Until Legend comes back, we are going to continue reading this one and talking about it. Let's continue. We're going to start again. Okay? No disturbance. We're going to start again. We are on to chapter 5. The children's baseball program in Addisburg had one league for 9 and 10-year-olds, one for 11 and 12-year-olds, and another for 13 and 14-year-olds. I was hoping Mama would handle signing me up, but she seemed as shy as I was when we walked in. I finally went up to one of the tables, and a woman shoved a sign-up sheet towards me. A man leaned over and looked me up and down. "Before you tell me your age," he said, "I guess I'm within a year 90% of the time." A man and woman at the cash box smiled and nodded. "He has been especially accurate today." I was taller than most older boys. So when the man guessed 13, "Thank you, Kaizen. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you. Thank you so much." I was taller than most older boys. So when the man guessed 13, am I right? Am I right? I wasn't surprised. I'm 10. Whitney, what's up? How you doing, sugar? Good to see you. Happy Friday to you. I think I see Michibu's face. I think I see Michibu. Michibu, you there? How you doing, sugar? The man roared. "Well, we'll see what your mama puts down for your birth date. And if it comes out to 10, we are going to have to see what Matt wants to do about it." "Who?" I said. "League rep. He can ask you for a birth certificate." That got Mama's attention. "The boy is 10, she said, "and I didn't bring any papers. I'm sorry." Somebody went and got Matt, a huge fat man with an unlit cigar at the corner of his mouth. "Trouble?" he said. "No," Gesser said. "Just that this boy and his mama says he's 10. Matt seemed to study Mama more than me. "Pretty little lady says her son is 10? He's got to be 10. But mama, you understand we are going to get challenged on this every time we turn around. You have birth papers with you? Of course not. Just bring a copy of the birth certificate to the tryouts. My dad is tall, I said. That's why I'm tall. He said, if you are as good as you are tall, you are going to need that birth certificate. If you are not, nobody will care. That sounds like, that sounds like, if you are but untalented, nobody will care. But if you are untalented, yeah, everybody's gonna care. You gotta go above and beyond to prove yourself. So you see, this is the same thing this little boy is going through here. He's very, very tall, but he's very tall for his age. But if he's a good player, it's gonna matter. If he's not a good player, it's not gonna matter. My dad is a good player. Someone I should know? Neil Woodell. No kidding. He was some kind of player before, huh? He was some kind of player. The man at the cash book said, maybe he would like to coach a team for us. We are still looking for help around here. Oh no, Clarence, Matt Big said. He's not a local man, is he? Now let's get this boy signed up and tell him where to report for tryouts. I was nervous at tryouts, but I tried to hide it. The other kids all seemed to be dressed in new shoes and sweats and hats and gloves. I wore raggedy sweats, one of my dad's old two big caps, and that floppy glove. I wore year-old sneakers that were already smooth on the bottom. I quit telling other kids about my dad after the first three didn't know his name. But I couldn't wait to run and hit and throw and catch. I was glad Mama was there to watch. Matt explained to the parents how the tryouts would go. We'll run them for time, hit them a couple grounders and flies, and give them 3 swings apiece. We grade them from 0 to 5, or A for automatic. Each coach gets a certain number of 9-year-olds and a certain number of 10-year-olds on his team, and they bid on players of different levels. We don't claim to be perfect, and we don't tell anyone what the ratings are. Don't call us. We'll call you. They lined us up near home plate and told us to stand in the batter's box, one at a time. We were to swing and drop the bat and run all the way around the bases, touch each one. We were timed from the plate to the plate. Most of the kids swung, set the bat down, and then ran. They ran in a huge circle, touching first base and running almost into right field on their way to second and into left on their way to third. A lot of kids slid into home, even though that slowed them down. Some stopped and jumped on the plate with both feet. When my turn came, I stepped quickly into the box. I crouched with the bat ready, pretending I was in a game. Daddy had drilled into me that every play in practice came with a man on second and 2 outs, or bases loaded and no outs, or whatever. My dad would tell me the innings, the standings, the score. Practice doesn't make perfect, he would shout. Perfect practice makes perfect. That sounds good. Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Maybe you should have said perfect practice makes for perfect play. Something like that. I had to run out every ground ball or pop up and step and throw on every practice toss. Now I imagined running out an in Now I imagined running out an inside the park home run where scoring would tie the game and being out would mean a loss. I stood in left-handed to give me an edge towards first. Are you a lefty? A man asked. Swift hitter, sir. Sure you are. Which hand do you throw with? The right. Bat rightly for this. All right, somebody want me cook today? You know, so today I'm not cook. I did not turn on the stove today at all, my friend. How you doing? I said, run out of stuff to say. No, me read. No, I'm always reading. I'm always reading. Where you been? Where you been? I'm always reading. You know how many books I've read on here? Yeah, just switch things up because I don't like to be consumed by anything or anybody. Yeah. So I'll read here for a little bit and then I go back to reading in the background. Yeah. I'll come here and chat a little bit and then I go back to doing something else. Boy, bye. You a mess. But anyway, and because this book in particular has a lot to do with the theme for the month of October, I've decided to read this particular book. But watch yourself. Might not get hurt. All right, let us continue. Hold on, let me look for something. Our legend, how comes legend is not back yet? I say you want all of your one book, but you not read. Having the book is one thing, you know. Reading the book and knowing what's in it is something different. No, you gotta tell me what to do. No, you gotta try boss me around. No, you gotta try push me around. You know, so nobody does that and get away with it. Nobody can push me around. But me I'll continue. Me not stressing myself about it. Right, Kazen? I'll just continue. Continue reading. I raced towards first, 60 feet away, and must have looked like I would never be able to slow enough to make a turn. A few feet from the bag, I darted to the right and leaned hard to the left. My left foot slid into the bag and straightened me up and put me on a line towards second, where I did the same thing. I was hardly 2 feet out of the base path all the way around. I got ahead of myself on the way to home and almost stumbled, then righted myself and sped across the plate. Man! Wow, that's unbelievable! I peeked at Mama in the bleachers. She raised her fist and smiled. Well, so there are tricks to sports. Well, this young fella here, I guess he's all right. Here comes Legend. Legend.
Are you hear me now?
May I hear you loud and clear, my friend?
Why? It seems for some reason that Zoom was holding onto my mic. I had to uninstall Zoom.
Exactly. That's what happened. Whenever you open any of those apps that uses your microphone, you gotta get out of it completely before you are able to use another app that's
Yeah,
going to need the
I
use
was
of your
holding
microphone.
completely. I had to uninstall it because it wouldn't release it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to uninstall it a while ago.
Oh, well, good for you. Welcome. How you doing? I ain't seen you in a couple of days. You been good?
Yeah, I've been good.
Did the hurricane bother you down there?
Oh man, I was trying to find out if it bothered you where you were.
No, I got a little bit of a wind. A little bit of wind. I got some rain, but nothing serious. Nothing serious. You know, because I'm over on this side, close to the 95. But the people over in Western North Carolina, they got it really bad. The
Oh,
flooding and the death toll, they continue to find to find people. There are still over 200 people missing.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There's still over
I say,
200
I say,
people.
I say, I say, I saw the meeting by the some man.
Terrible, terrible. And then the rivers and the mudslides, and the rivers overflow, the dams
Yeah.
broke, and so many towns have completely been wiped out. Completely been wiped off the map. Like every single house gone. House and the animals, and few people got to escape, and oh my goodness. It is terrible. And I'm sure at the end of it all, when the death toll is counted, it's going to be way, 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 way higher. It's going to be way higher. Because some people say it's 200 people missing, and I have heard up to 600. I've heard up to 600 people
Wow.
missing. So, yeah, because people never had this
Yeah.
kind of flooding. They never expected it. And the whole river come down, carry down the houses, and a lot of people couldn't escape because they were trapped. Even if they could swim, the debris trapped them. There was so much wood and tree root and everything in the water. So, oh my word, unfortunate, very unfortunate. But me all right, me all right. I'm still vertical. I'm still vertical.
Well,
Hope
that's that.
all things stay good with you. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
here. I'm reading this book here.
I can I'm saying about two more hurricanes out there.
This morning I got a notification that there's Hurricane Kirk.
Two more hurricanes. No, two of them out there.
Two of them out there. Oh my word, man. Even places that didn't expect. Who would
But I think
expect Tennessee to get a
I think at least
hurricane?
one of them,
Hmm?
at least one of them, at least one of them is taking the same path.
One of them is taking the same path as Eileen.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope it doesn't have the same intensity.
The thing about it is, guess what? You see, after one hurricane, if you get hit by a second one, it's guaranteed to, even if it isn't at the same intensity, just the amount of water that
The
will just
water.
inundate the soil
The
and all
yes,
that.
the water is yes, the water is the problem. The water.
Yeah, when it dumps on it, and it makes the soil loose and all that, makes a
Mm,
lot of problem.
yes.
Yeah.
And those people in Florida, I didn't even realize that was their third hurricane in about 13 months.
Yeah.
I didn't
Because
realize it.
remember last year, there was one last year.
Yeah, there was one last year, and there was one earlier this year, and then this one.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
So
Florida
they
is
have been
kind of
back to back.
strategically positioned.
Mm?
Yeah, Florida is kind of strategically positioned to get hit by hurricanes.
Oh yes, oh yes, just like Jamaica. Cedar Valley, what's up? Just like Jamaica, Florida. Yeah, but you see, the hurricanes are taking different paths now, because see, they move from Florida. Normally, it would be Florida, then it would come over to maybe Eastern Georgia, then South Carolina,
New Orleans,
North Carolina,
New
maybe go
Orleans,
back
stuff like
out
that.
into the Atlantic, and maybe travel up on the Atlantic and go north. But see, they are going further inland. They're changing course now. Because who would have thought that a hurricane would affect Tennessee, would affect Western North
Oh,
Carolina? You more expect like a tornado or something like that.
yeah, that's true.
Cedar Valley say my friend on the one way I come. Is it bad? I gotta go look it up when I get off the live. Is it a bad hurricane? Grace, what's up? How are you doing? Is it a bad hurricane that's coming?
We
Is
we consider all hurricanes, but
you're right, because at one minute the intensity, at 1 minute
can change.
yes, the intensity could
Listen,
change any minute.
as
Huh?
long as it stays over water, as long as it stays over water, the possibility of it, the speed and the intensity increasing is always.
Because it keeps picking up all that moisture and all that warmth. Or when travel over the warm
Yeah.
water, that's when it intensifies. Where is a hurricane in a mountain? It's in the mountains? What mountain? What do you mean, Eric? It's a churn of rain we have been one. Florida getting rain now? Y'all get rain now, legend?
Well, it rained today, but not for any period of time.
Oh.
And it might rain tomorrow also. So well, I'm getting we might be getting you know,
Wind?
don't know.
Hold on, eh. Hold on, let me take a look.
I don't know if it's because I have got the path of the hurricane recently, but
Wait, let me look here because I saw where they say that I saw where they say that this Hurricane Kirk was coming. Yeah, I see where they say this hurricane was coming, but I didn't hear about its intensity and all. Good as what's up? Hurricane. So what else are going on with your legend?
not much. Have you been reading the Bible this morning since you finished?
No, me can't take a break.
You might
Me,
get a break.
me can't me can't take a break. I'm gonna go back to start reading it again. We're gonna go back from Genesis. And I was listening to the narrations that I had done on YouTube, and I think I'm gonna go back and do those aside from the lives. I'm gonna go back and do them. I was listening to them from like Genesis 1 all the way to like almost the end of Genesis. And they were pretty good. I doubted myself that they were that good. Cause those I
Why would you
read.
notice
Yeah, I figured maybe because I don't know why I stopped. When I was listening to those, I was like, why did I stop doing that? Because they were pretty good. It was not in, I didn't do them in lives, so there wasn't any interruption. I just read like 3 chapters at a time and just read it just like that. And listening to
I
it,
mean,
it was
I've always told you that you have a voice for me, yeah.
yeah, it was. Thank you, darling. Thank you. So they say. I appreciate, I appreciate you. Someone at the media can call me.
I don't know, the thing I have RJ or
Me,
something.
I am myself. That is the thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back and do that. It would be nice if I had done the entire Bible like that. Because people could always go back, if they don't want to listen to me now. Yeah, push your luck. Yeah, push your luck. Yeah, push your luck.
It won't find a man come on the phone.
Yeah,
So, so,
push.
so, so what about chopped liver?
Chicken foot. Chicken foot. You better you say that because we don't eat liver. Grace, how you doing? You eat liver, legend?
Of course, as well as the beef liver from the cow.
Oh, you know, say a beef liver. How are you going to tell?
It's what the so why would I go to a supermarket and say who want beef liver and then give a pork liver?
But you're not going to know the difference.
Of course, it is different.
It tastes different.
Of course, and the texture is different.
Oh, really? I wouldn't know. I not eat liver. I not eat liver. I not eat
You'll have to
liver,
get a liver
kidney,
when it comes.
heart, tripe, and all them sitting there. Oh, see the valley said
Yeah,
look
very much.
different too. you kinda push your luck a little bit too far. You push your luck. You push your luck.
Tell that baby I you that get on the phone. I mean, my talk.
I'm gonna bright himself. Not bright himself.
Oh,
Whoever it is.
you know this person?
No, the person is always here. But regardless, I don't care if you're always here. We can do something about that. You're gonna always be here until you're not. Yeah.
Be respectful, right?
You see what I mean? Yeah. I sorry anybody that seen black my have. Bushmaster. Bush Bushmaster. My bad. My bad. I gotta work on it this weekend. I gotta work on it this weekend. Thank you for the roses, my love. Thank you. I appreciate you. Legend. We not put up with them.
Good night,
No. We not put up with them nonsense there. No, don't come over here, come be rude.
yeah, tell Bushmaster, say never put him nonsense about me love it like about that style.
So what? Behave yourself, legend. Behave yourself. Don't get too sensitive. Behave yourself. Behave yourself, okay?
No, I Spanish. Tell him Spanish. Tell him Spanish. Come from him. Man.
I'm not afraid of you. You know where him come from? Him come from again. Tell him Bushmaster. Tell him you come from the Essequibo. You will fix his business. Oh, it's a bag walk. Backside. Mr. Essequibo. And he says bag walk. Hi, Trev. I'm with wifey and the mini grown children today celebrating this. Solar return. Checking on you. Oh, thank you so much, my love. Oh, that's a Libra. That's a Libra boy there. Yeah, that's the best one. That's the best one. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Me say, we come over your live one night here. What was going on over your live the other night? I was like, I mean, your lives are usually rowdy, but dude, Lord, I kind of end this and I was like, oh, Lord have mercy. Your guess them can't out of control sometime, me brother. I stay in the background, I listen. But me don't know want to guess them sometimes, them out of control. Bushmaster, good night, my brother. What's up?
Man, you can call me husband that you get jealous.
You may say, can you imagine?
Right. It's really bright, you know.
Listen, you have to be prepared for just about anything, Bushmaster.
Yeah, we're prepared. That's what we tell him put skull points and bag walk.
From bag walk?
Well, on there, so.
Yeah, man. Down by the corner there.
Which corner?
You know bag walk?
Me don't know about bag walk.
By the police station.
Me don't know about bag walk. You have to ask Legend. Legend maybe know.
You don't come from Bagua. You come from Jamaica.
Why you behave like that? You know your people, you know.
Tell him for me, Bushmaster. I must know him people.
You're not Jamaican. You're not Jamaican.
So I know about them things.
You have to go fix up the accent, Bushmaster.
No, man. It's been here a long time. You know, I've been a long time. I lost the accent.
Go up on Google Earth to look again.
Yeah, my father. He said, go back on Google Earth. He said, go back on Google Earth, go check. So, Bushmaster, what's up with you? What you up to? What you up to this weekend?
Not too much, see. Just relaxing, taking it easy, waiting for some work to be done next week.
Oh.
On my house, and then otherwise a quiet weekend. just relax with the wife and just take it easy.
Go and take it easy. Yeah, me understand.
Yeah, man.
I
Yeah,
understand.
man. Of course, the place getting cold.
Mm-hmm. The time getting cold now, October.
You know,
After
yeah,
Halloween, it's gonna
yeah.
start getting cold. Really cold.
The start already getting cold already. Yeah, drop a night,
Yeah.
nighttime cold, man.
Okay. Down here, we usually start
It's cool up where
getting.
you are, Trev.
Eh?
It's cool up where you live.
Yeah, man.
It cold.
I in New York.
It's not. It's
No, I'm
not.
saying, Trev, is it cool
No,
where
in
you
a
are?
cool yet. Usually when it starts get the temperature is certainly dropping, but it's not cold yet. Usually Halloween night. That has been my experience being here for this many years. Usually
Okay.
Halloween night, that's when that's when I start feeling the first chill.
Okay.
Yeah. And all the way into March, April. Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. But anyway, me did I read through now. Me change my mind now.
What are we reading now?
This book, it's about a family that broke up. The wife and the husband divorced. They have a little son now. They must share custody of the child. That is presenting some challenges for the mother because she is conflicted between social expectations, her expectations, and her religion expectation when it comes to the divorce and all those things. All those are topics that we explore over here because we talk about the
Right,
effects of religion on people's
right,
choices, and that's what this book represents. So, and I thought it was quite fitting considering that it is October. It's domestic violence month. The book also has some elements
oh,
elements of domestic violence.
Domestic violence month.
Huh? Domestic
yeah,
violence
Does it
awareness
mean
month.
does it mean that does it domestic violence month doesn't mean that we actually committing domestic violence or something?
Domestic violence awareness. Yes, yeah, and just like it,
yeah,
As
it is breast cancer
as we become
awareness
aware of the
month.
domestic violence.
So yes,
you know, sis.
yeah,
The problem is, yes, religion has had an impact in our lives and it screw us up in a major way.
in a major way, in a major
Because
way.
of
What
colonialism,
so
because
what
of
are the
colonialism.
what about the positives of religion?
I want positive. Well, yeah, there's some positive because it gives you a chance to
No,
check yourself.
it has overwhelming positives because
What
the
overwhelming?
very moral standards of the world
More
laws
morality
are
is a
based on
Listen,
society.
morality is
the very
subjective.
moral standards
Your
are
moral and somebody else's moral is not the same. So you can use your
And
moral
it's
to
a
beat somebody
society.
else.
It's by
yeah, but
society. It's
It's
are
by
written. Morality is
society.
written by society.
yeah, but what let's use this as an example. Don't steal.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can
Right?
you can see the negative impact of
Don't murder
stealing on society
from the
where
Bible.
you can expect that across the board people can say okay, don't steal, but you could also see where
Don't cheat my wife.
stealing could
I don't
could be
cheat.
embraced in different cultures for different reasons. There are some
Exactly.
places where you can walk into a field and take corn, take
What you?
potato. It's not yours, but it's
Yeah.
not considered stealing because you are taking what you
Stealing.
need to survive. It becomes
Exactly. And
stealing
they don't.
if you take so much and you go and sell it. That's when it's considered
Ah,
stealing because
correct.
now you are
Correct.
profiting from it.
Exactly. But from something that you did not earn, you did
Exactly.
not work for.
Right. But if you're hungry and you walk in the field, you pick a few corn, you pick up a few potatoes, what anything else you see there
Right.
for your own use, they don't consider it
Yeah.
stealing. So
And there are people,
Stealing as defined by the dictionary is
me not going by you and your
something that
dictionary.
belongs to someone else
colonialism, that's a colonial
with
ideology.
the express intent of depriving the person from it permanently. So what you just described a while ago is by no
Let
means
me ask, all right, okay, Brendan. Let me ask you this. Them same Bible, them people are all like shaking their hand. How many people that went to steal and take the gold out of their thing and give them wine or give them rum and all them things? What they do to the Indians? Yeah,
Okay.
take the Indian land and give them beads, cloth. What kind of, and the same Bible them will tell you for honor.
no,
Exactly.
my argument is that my argument is that morality the religion has presented more positives than negatives as it relates to society because the very aspect of morality dealing with like how we live, right, our laws is affected by religion, right?
Yes, it
When
has.
I say religion, and when I say religion, I speak specifically of Christianity.
I
But
know
that don't
that.
mean it's right. That don't mean it's right.
What you mean the right?
That does
So
not mean it is right.
the Bible said don't cheat first, don't commit adultery,
But
don't
Jesus
commit
help me soul
fornication,
now. But
don't
listen,
steal,
hold on,
don't
legend.
murder people,
The Bible has
and
said a lot of things. The Bible has said a lot of things that are questionable. Earlier, I was talking about how the Bible always seemed to prop up men. You know, the Bible is patriarchal. It props up men. They are the prophets. They are the ones that are God's right hand. These are people who are supposed to be respected. But have you ever noticed that the behaviors of these men, if they lived in today's society, they would be the scum of the earth? I was
Yep,
talking earlier.
they be good.
Exactly, they'd be in prison. I was talking about Judah earlier. I used Judah as reference because Judah was considered to be a good man, a great man. But look at Judah's life. But look at Judah's life.
All
I mean,
right.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Judah was out there buying because
Slaves, buying slaves, selling,
this
and the matter of fact, in the back, go ahead, Mr. I'm touching a point. Go ahead, run with it.
no, but the thing is, Judah was one of those people who were considered to be good and great and powerful and all these things.
Mm-hmm.
But Judah's life was not to be modeled. Who would want to model their
No,
life off of Judah? Judah was the same one who
and
never
another
honored
thing.
his promise to Tamar to give her his son,
Mm-hmm.
the last son. And then he ended up when
Yep.
Tamar pretended to be a prostitute. He was the first one to be her client. And that's when she ended up
All right.
having the twins for him. So the Bible continues to
And
prop him up.
Judah was not a black man. Judah was a Caucasian.
Who say so? Who say he was Caucasian?
No. Only,
Who's
we don't do them things. We don't need to do that. If we want a
oh,
woman, we know we'll get a woman. But we don't do them things and go and sleep with dance
but
or
the
not.
thing is,
It's
back
colonial stuff.
then, back then it seemed like it was okay because all the men did it. Abraham, when Sarah suggested that Abraham
Right.
go into Agar, Abraham did not ask any questions. Abraham did not stop and say, I am a man of
Right.
God.
We went,
God would not allow me to go cheat on my wife, who was my sister,
exactly.
who my wife who was my sister, but hey,
Uh,
you know,
uh,
he never
exactly.
said
As a
that.
matter of the part he went in peace, sister. He
Oh,
went for
okay.
the sister
Did
family.
Abraham stop
And
and
then he had
say,
to leave and go.
exactly. Abraham didn't stop and say, God would not want me to do this. God would not know. I would
Right.
not betray God and betray my marriage. He never stopped. He never said that. As soon as Sarah
Yes.
suggested him in going
Never.
to Hagar, he went right on in and impregnated her. Oh, that a shop for something.
Quick.
Quick. He never asked no question. And then, and
I
then,
know a legend of play with.
and then when Sarah says, and then when Sarah says she's upset because Agar a papsal panar and Agar a disar
Yes. And I
and
looked at her
uh,
like, yeah.
exactly. What did Abraham do? Abraham claims
Yeah.
say God
Nothing.
told him to do to Agar whatever Sarah
What?
said. Like really? God tell him to do to Agar whatever Sarah say. So he put out Agar and his own
Jesus.
child.
Go walk in the desert.
Exactly. He put out Agar and his own child. But not only that,
Yes.
Bushmaster, but then the Bible started to refer to Isaac as Abraham's only son. And I'm like, why the Bible start doing that? Because
Yeah.
if you have not read
Imagination.
exactly, to be honest with you, I ain't even it wasn't until quite recently that I realized that Ishmael was Abraham's son. Because every time when you read the Bible, it kept mentioning, for some reason it had left me. I've learned it when I was doing religion.
You don't read the genealogy, sis. You don't read genealogy
Yeah, I said,
in the
I'm
Bible.
sure I must have known
Come
it when
across it.
I was doing religion, but for some
Okay.
reason it
Okay.
slipped me. And because every time I'm reading the Bible, it seems like I'm always reading about Isaac being Abraham's only son, I
Right.
totally forgot about
Forget
Ishmael.
Ishmael.
Totally forgot. It wasn't until I went
Yeah.
back and
As
started
a
to
Muslim, as a
eh,
Muslim. Yeah.
exactly. It's not until I went back and started reading
Yeah.
the Bible again I realized, oh shucks,
Take
yes,
it.
he did have Ishmael. He did have Ishmael with
Yes.
Agar. So all these things
Yeah.
that these men do in the Bible, and they are still considered to be men of God, and they are still considered to be, um, they are respected and all.
Righteous.
So righteous, so righteous. David was another one. David was a man of God's own heart.
Now, man, don't mess with my boy. That's my boy. You get
David,
up midnight and I pray. Because in the kingdom, you walk on the roof. You can walk on the roof, right? Like, and not the roof, but like, they have a wall you could walk and stroll.
uh-huh,
The king could come out and walk and stroll and look down and see what's going on
in the
in
surrounding
the
areas,
sky. Yes.
and that's how we
Seeing
see
generals
Bathsheba
bathing. And the
bathing.
moonlight reflected. Yes, she
The-
bathing
the-
and she get up late in the night, like 1 o'clock. What are you doing up in there? These spots by Shiva.
uh-huh.
The water just rustling on your body, and it glistered, the moonlight reflected.
And that was enough.
Yes, the man started walking every night now because he know, and he keep it, like religion just do, don't come up people like that.
Yeah, he know Bathsheba going to come out there, come bathe every night. So he start going out there.
Exactly.
He start going out there every night for go see the woman's body. And that man will tell me is a man of God's own heart. Listen,
Exactly. And you got all them concubines.
and he got
People
exactly.
said that
He had all those
general
wives.
wife.
He had all those
The
wives
general.
already, and concubines,
Yes.
and him still,
Exactly.
and him still.
Was the general.
And then he turn around and him take Bathsheba and then turn around and send the woman husband to war go make him dead. I mean,
Him dead.
Like,
Yeah. So he called him once more. He said, come on, come, you want to see him, I want to talk to you.
and he made the man carry his own death letter.
But then the man, let the man, don't go so fast. He called the man, when the man come, he tell the man, you know, spend a little time because, you know, entertain. Oh, by the way, you know, stay, this go on, but how much with your wife, man? You know? Because he knows she's pregnant already.
Him know exactly. Him know him already get her pregnant.
So, but the man is so respected. He said, you know what, my people is fighting. I can't come and sleep with me, man. The man laid up on the ground. Man is sleep with the wife. He laid up. When he called Bathsheba now and asked, Bathsheba said, he touched me. He laid with the ground. David was like, oh my goodness, what am I must oh, I'm a right to kill your ass. Get ready. And God talked to David all the time. Why did God stop him?
Okay. He's saying talk to God all the time, and he was a man of God's own heart. And later on, when the Bible realized that people were going to question David, they said, oh, God said only two things he was upset with David about was what he did to Shimei and what he did to Uriah. Because you remember what he did to Shimei?
Yep. Reminder, forget that part.
Shimei was the one who, when David, Absalom was running after David to kill him. Yes, Shimei was the one who pitched the rock stone them after him. And he was upset.
Okay.
He was upset with Shimei. And when him was coming back, he told his henchmen to tell Shimei to come back with them to Jerusalem. When Shimei come back with them, he promised Shimei gonna have a good life. And I don't know, Shimei was so silly.
Right.
And Shimei believed and trusted David and go back.
Yes.
And go back with them. And you know what David do? He not slay Shimei himself.
Yeah, the guy is killing.
All right. And that was in revenge because Shimei fling the rock stone them after him.
Oh boy.
You understand?
That's why them.
And Shimei called him a dog. Shimei called him a dog.
Yeah.
And for that, look how him connive and tell Shimei, trust me, I'm your king. Trust me, come back with us to Jerusalem. So David wasn't no wholesome person.
No, he was vindictive.
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 But one thing though, he was a good leader for Israel at the time. He was a great leader. He saw their potential and he tapped into it. He wanted to make Israel great and he worked hard at it. You notice he was friend with the king of Syria. He was friend with Egyptians. He was friend and he was very charismatic and he got favors from them. So when he would say, we're not going to war, there would be no war. And whenever he wanted to go to war, they would lend him soldiers. They would give him soldiers. But he so badly wanted to build the dynasty of Israel that you notice that David was always exchanging soldiers for land. Did you notice that when you read the Bible?
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I noticed with him. He's smart. Very smart. Very smart. David was always exchanging soldiers for land. If you want my soldiers to come help you fight, if you want my soldiers to come help you fight the Lebanese, you're going to have to give me 20 acres of land. Give me that patch over there with the timber. Give me that couple acres over there so we can go for wood. He was very smart.
Once he followed them with the people, he got more space.
Exactly.
Territory, that's the word I was looking
for. Right. So
territory.
More territory. So he was very smart.
Yes.
And that's why the Bible talks about this the vastness of the wealth of Israel. Because of course,
Right.
yes, you have a heap of land,
Exactly.
and the land is
Right.
rich with a lot of resources on it. Of course, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, yes. But
Yeah.
after David, now the young people, them, them are young, but them don't know storm. So the young people
Yeah.
now, the subsequent leaders of Israel,
Yeah.
them start doing the opposite.
Right.
Them start to
Because I mean, it's hard,
exchange land for
Yeah.
soldiers. So when
Yeah.
and the other countries use that against them, because Syria would send them 10,000 soldiers. Remember when
Yeah.
Jehoshaphat, Rehoboam and Jeroboam were
Yes.
fighting? That was the first division of Israel.
Yes.
So when Jeroboam and
Yeah.
Rehoboam were fighting, poor Rehoboam, he was at a disadvantage because a lot of the people were gone with
Right.
Jeroboam.
Exactly.
So him being
Exactly.
at a
But he
disadvantage,
affected by the class, man.
yes. So him being at a disadvantage, he wanted soldiers to help him fight Jeroboam. So for
Yeah.
him to get
Yeah.
those soldiers,
Mm-hmm.
Syria was right there. Syria would give him
Yeah.
soldiers, but he had to give Syria land for it.
Exactly. So
And uh,
because people learn from David.
okay, David would
Because
exchange
they
soldiers
learn
for land, but the younger people exchange land for soldiers.
the soldiers.
And
Yeah.
that's how Israel end up losing all that
Yeah.
wealth, so much so that they were
And then they start mixing. Yeah, they start mixing in other ways of breaking the rules that
right.
so that they say God gave them. I'm that thing that God gives people things. I kind of question him because when I looked at the actions, I can't understand how God could do things like what that.
Exactly. The
Kill
Bible,
children,
especially the Old Testament,
wipe out
paints God as a very barbaric person, a very barbaric
very bad.
entity.
Yes,
And remember, I know,
warish.
yes, remember
Mm-hmm.
the people come out of the children of Israel came out of the wilderness of Zin. There was a lot of hatred
For
waiting
what?
for them because remember the word had already gone
Yes,
ahead that there were this swarm of people that were coming from Egypt, and anywhere they go, the people were afraid because they were considered barbaric, they were considered to be cruel, and yet still they were walking with a banner of a God. But
yes.
the people who did not even have, some of the people didn't even have a banner of God. They were afraid of these
Exactly.
people who were coming
Right.
with a banner of God. And that is very
Okay. Yeah.
telling. When them first crossed the
Yeah.
River Jordan,
That.
where did they go into first
Mm-hmm.
when they crossed the River Jordan?
Mm-hmm.
They went into Jericho.
Yeah.
What did they do there? They destroyed the
Oh no.
entire city. Them burn it down. Yeah.
They might march, but they march. They
They
march. They march a Bigfoot.
they march around.
They
Early,
march around. They did not touch you.
you understand me? Early, what's up?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
good, baby. I'm good.
Yeah,
The
man.
hurricane no bother me. What you say? Eric said, what was Bathsheba doing at 1 o'clock in the night? Now, be the woman out there, be I hoping nobody would see her.
It's a hot country. Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, the woman
The
out there,
place
be
is hot. At night time, they had AC. They had AC in them days.
And maybe,
And her husband is not here.
so the woman
You
there,
want
be
to
then.
touch yourself. Yeah.
Legend say, cast me not away from their presence, O Lord. Make not thy Holy Spirit from
Yeah.
me. Eric say, David,
Amen.
3 mighty men. Let me see what else. Watch a Barry come. Barry, you come. I never see you. All right. Eric said they were possessions given by the law. Legend says she did an advert.
Yeah,
Legend.
God
Legend.
have mercy.
Legend said Bathsheba was advertising. That's why she out there at hours of the night. Like, serious.
Oh my goodness. Poor woman. She just not doing her thing.
The woman going, doing her own life, doing herself. The woman going out,
Yeah,
taking a
man.
bath. The woman couldn't even take a bath in peace. And look at the person who was looking at her. The king.
Was it he?
The king.
Yep. If he's supposed to sleep,
Him
that
sup-
time he's supposed to sleep, he haunted.
he haunted. He haunted. He's supposed to. Yeah, David was supposed to be sleeping at that time of night. David had more than enough
Yeah,
women to occupy him. He had so many wives and concubines. He
exactly.
had more than enough people to occupy
Exactly.
him. Why was he up?
Exactly. Yeah, why am I walk around the ground and night the bro? A throat.
Yeah.
In my throat.
Prowling, looking over
Let it
Uriah's.
happen. Let
You,
it.
and since he was such a man of
Yeah, give
God,
it.
God should have tell him leave the man wife alone.
Exactly. But no, they
She,
want sample the goods.
David, she knows that David did not go
They
pass.
want sample. Yeah.
I can't with
And
you.
then he start begging when the prophet not, when the prophet Nathan come to you and said tell him but
He
how he
wrong.
sinned against God and all these things and he
Eh,
tear off his clothes and put ashes
eh,
and crying and begging.
yeah.
You
Manipulating.
know something else, you
He's
know.
something else. Yes, he
Yeah.
was something else. He was something
Yeah,
else.
the man tear off the kingly robe, naked skin, and start throwing dust for the Lord and begging God for forgiveness.
David,
Hey, rattling on the thing.
David
But
full
even
of
God
tricks.
has said before you do it, I know you would do this. Shit.
Eh,
I come beg.
yeah.
You know
What?
what? You beg.
Yeah. She said, they said
Yes, but that's
Bathsheba.
all.
Look on this. Bathsheba knew what she was doing. She didn't. She knew David was going to be passing by. She had do it on that style. Really.
No,
You know
man.
what?
She don't know baby with the back. Because it's high up. Remember, it's high up where Bathsheba was low down. If you
Right.
read the scriptures, you're going to
Yes.
realize. Right?
I up.
She don't look up in there. Yeah. She bathing, she ain't looking for David. But
And
when she not
in
look
the
up,
night anyway. We should not expect nobody to see her.
yeah. Exactly.
Power.
And
It
like you live
is.
a country,
That's what.
you want pain, you go, throw some water for your skin
True.
because your skin hot,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
you know.
And they.
At night, you're not blanket for wrap up, so you're cooling down yourself.
You cool down yourself.
Poor woman is,
And if everybody else
you
knew
know,
that she was bathing out there and didn't bother her, why David? Watch her, she light up the air.
right?
Why David of all the people?
And then go send for her. After you see her worship,
Uh huh.
only like, Lord, I can't sleep now.
Me can't.
King David called her and said, come, I want to talk to you. Come have a reason with you.
Come let me read. And who is going to not go when the king calls? You're gonna go.
Exactly.
You're gonna go. The king said call you. Wow. And I guess a lot of women would
Especially, yeah, go ahead.
legend say she knows him always come out at night. So she didn't know what she up to.
Oh my God. Nah, man.
Michibu.
Don't think so. I represent
A
this
scandal,
girl.
Eric. A scandal. Michibu, what's up, my love? Good night to you, sweetheart.
Yes, definitely.
It's a
Nah, man.
Bathsheba
That's
did
nice.
Thursday, but Bathsheba did have her husband.
Yeah, man. She was waiting for she husband.
Yeah.
If David didn't call her and force her to go to him, she would not have gone.
David the
She was
outer
still in
order.
her place. Yes, he ordered her to come to his room.
Thank you for the puffs, my love.
And
Watch your ice cream cone. Him never there, but when me
that
get
is
go on,
fine.
when me get present, me get excited. God,
Oh
it's Friday.
goodness.
Ooh, my birthday is coming up. It's coming up. 16 days to go. 16
Your
days
birthday
to
is
go.
coming up.
My birthday. This is my birth
When is
month.
your birthday?
We have
This is
16.
birth month?
We got 16 days to go. What you say, Bushmaster?
Okay. This
Yeah.
is your birth month?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
October?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow, wow, congrats, man.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Good. Yeah, so what you doing? Where's the party?
Where the party gonna be partying? Me not tell them party them. I go show no when me go to party. Me can't tell you not to leave some
All right.
mystery.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Any
I hear you.
applications? My
All right.
inbox full of
You
applications.
got to show us. You got to show us what the dresses and all these things.
Yeah,
You know, you can't
exactly.
just say you have fun.
Oh yes, me I go show you
All right,
the
sis.
whole
All
shebang.
right. You got to represent now, you know, because, you know, it's the going out thing, you know.
Lord have his listen, no me not the extraness, you know. Me oh, thank you for the ice cream cone, my love. And the red lipstick. All hours a night. Look at me. Beard, brush teeth, ready for go to bed. Only thing, me and this lipstick.
Exactly.
Me beard and me
I
dress
hear
ready.
you.
I'm ready for bed. I'm there here put on
Oh, my
lipstick.
sister.
Whenever you're not like this, me and this lipstick.
Hey, that's good, man.
Me,
People should know that when you do things, you should, not because you're home and, you know, you could be pleasant with yourself. Take care of yourself,
I agree.
you know.
I agree. Yeah,
Well,
so while me there here a plan for the
it's what
birthday,
that
oh no no, so me no extra.
is. It's taking care of yourself that get Bathsheba into trouble.
I get
Take care of shit.
she gone out there. She gone out there gone be. But you know something, Bushmaster, you know say legend goodly have a point. When legend says she probably knew that
Yes.
the king was coming out there night time. You know some goodly have a point. I wouldn't cause you know
You
those
got a point, but
it's possible.
me don't want to accept that point, man. Because it makes you look like she's slick. I mean, I think she's slick like
You
that.
don't think so? Yeah, so legend says she
She's
a
a
general.
decent woman.
Legend says she a general. The moral of the
No,
story is stay
no, man.
home. No,
No, man.
you
No, man. No. Yeah.
have to stay
I
home.
do that to you, man.
I have a funny feeling
Yeah.
too. I'm starting to I'm starting to lean
Feeling like that.
towards the side of legend that Bathsheba knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
But okay. Yeah, but it's
the
hard for me to
possibility
believe that
exists that she knew exactly what she was doing.
she know that David was going out there. She went out.
Maybe she one of them
But
woman
she could
because
have
remember they
gone
say
to
how
David.
beautiful she was. Remember the Bible talks
Yes,
about how
gorgeous.
beautiful she was. So maybe
Yes.
she knows she beautiful and she had try you know she had try off Davis
Get
this was
something.
her way. So it's possible. And you know she probably knew that
Yeah,
he
it's
came out at night like a little prowler. She probably knew that he came out at night. What I mean by she fit be
uh-huh.
at daytime, but remember say
I hear you.
she be at daytime like normal people. She should have go behind the little zinc fence go be it so nobody no see her. She be out in the
Well, remember in those days, yeah, they have the inside places where the thing, but the place was hot, so she wanted to cool herself down. So she came outside by the well, and you know they had different, you know, the well is really deep, you know. So she stayed there and she throwing water with she calabash,
she
you know.
calabash. Was she by a well though or was she outside of her house?
It's outside, but the homes used to have wells. So that's how they used to get drinking water. They had wells.
Yeah, yes, I know that. I know that.
Remember when Jesus? Right. So as in the king's area, they would have that, and she would have access to it. So if inside was hot, because remember how the building was structured and what they used, it wasn't always cool. So I figured that maybe that night was extremely hot. And if she was horny, make it more hot, So she decided to go and cool herself down with some water and relax, not knowing Mr. David seen too much.
Me
You
feel,
know, get more than a high pull.
yeah, me feel say she did know. See, legend say she have her wares on display because she know David come out there them time there. Could be true. It could be
Could be
true.
true.
It could be true.
It could be true.
Because when it comes to them people
Yeah,
in the Bible story, you have to read deeper than what they present to you on the surface.
exactly.
Everybody
You
in the
gotta read
Bible.
between the lines.
Yes, you have to
Yeah,
read between the line, under the line. Yes, because
around the line.
all around the line, everything.
Yeah.
Barry, what's up? She knows that David can't see in the dark at 1 o'clock, so that's why she make sure she do it when it was a moonlit night.
Dark. Yeah, it was a
It
moonlit
was a
night.
moonlit
So,
night. That's
so
why
David was thinking,
she make sure she do it when it was a full moon.
yes,
Yeah,
full
she make
moon.
sure she do it when a full
When,
moon. Cause she know the moon will
okay,
provide enough light for David to see.
and they say when there's a full moon, a woman's sensuality is heightened.
Yeah, all
Her
that again.
body glisten and come alive.
All that too. So maybe
Yeah, you can
she
just
herself was
control.
in heat.
I know. A lot of mercy.
Eric, she herself was in heat.
Yes, buddy. That was it.
Barry,
Good night, good night. Is my Guyanese brethren this?
yes.
What, brother? What,
Oh,
what?
brethren. Nice to see you, man. Don't be wrong here behaving yourself, you know.
When
Representing, you know.
what area? He might ask me if me get thirsty upon full moon. What area? What area?
You know, answer them question.
Listen, me not even know when the moon full.
Ask her if she got twig. Ask her if she got twig.
If me got twep. I don't listen.
Man get thirsty, a woman got twig.
well, it's a long time. Then me not seen a full moon. Let's just put it at that.
Yeah, I hear that. Oh my God.
Cause when me inside here, me not seen a moon. And when me out at night, I'm inside the building.
You know, so I'm trying to do some hypotheses, and I'm wondering the possibility that it is dead, right? If something dead, you know. But don't worry yourself, you know. I'm willing to give it CPR, you know.
No full moon in North Carolina.
You know them some them use the operating room and go so I'm blessed. What them say?
Oh.
You know them.
Oh, you want one defibrillator?
The shock treatment.
I want one.
Oh my goodness.
Bring it back to life.
Have a good, my dear. Have a good night. Have a good weekend.
Okay, my love.
I don't know if it's the line of a conversation.
All right.
Bushmaster. It's not
Yes, man. Some things are more intellectual and heavy for me, and my brain can, you know, incorporate that.
I'll withdraw my conversation, Bushmaster.
No, don't withdraw, man. You represent
I'd
that.
rather leave you.
Andrea,
No, man.
Andrea,
You still, man.
our stuff are going over here. Where's me not gone to my bed, gone sleep yet? Andrea, I came off of work this morning. Bless up yourself. We will talk.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Have a good one.
Trev, and me run him, Trev. Trev, and me run him.
Where me, Barry?
And me run him.
No, you run him. Barry, guilty. Legend, behave yourself. Barry, Andrea said she can't believe I you this talking at this hours a night. At 12 o'clock for me, 11 o'clock for Barry. Right, Capone?
Yeah, man. I was just about to make a tell you. Alright. Oh, I have my setup, you know. I have my phone set up. My phone is set up to a mixing board and computer and everything. So I was just about to, I was here doing some work and I just decided, say, I feel sleepy, I went lock off and go to my bed now.
Okay.
So,
And I said, remember, just stop and I said, Trev, this is live. I said, let me just come and say hi. Sometimes I think, sometimes I go too far. Sometimes I need to have some control.
Oh,
And it's not that all times my sense of humor, my witticism is relevant to a particular situation. No?
me,
You're
me,
so
me,
confused.
me no mind you, not one bit.
Sometimes I go too far. I think sometimes I go too far.
Which part you, well, if you
But
think
it's
you
not,
got too far, if you think you got too far, you have control over that. I have never been offended by anything you have said
yeah,
or done. So
but at any time you think I'm go too far, please do not hesitate, procrastinate to drop me a line and say, Barry, sometimes that was distasteful. No?
chat
Please.
please. Chat please. We are out here in these streets having fun. Anybody who don't like our kind of fun, them have the power. The power is in their hand.
Legend for come down in a local legend type. No one cares. That's rude.
Exactly. But that's true. Nobody that stress themselves about what you do, say Barry. Yeah, no kids around here. We are grown
People
people.
don't.
Yeah.
No, it's not about what other people think. It's about.
Of
It's
course it
not
was
about what other
we are
people
worried
think.
about
What other
what other
people
people
think.
think.
I honestly I don't really care, but I'm just saying between you and I.
But
You
it's
know what
not
I'm
between
saying?
me and
I don't
you
want to.
anymore. It's between me and you and the rest of the world because all of us are right here watching and listening. So,
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm not seeking any more emotional possibilities with them. So what I say and
okay.
how they
So
feel
why
don't
you
really
stress
matter
about
to
them
me.
for? Them I enjoy it too.
Okay.
Right, Tebby? Tebby, what's
Okay.
up? Yeah, them I enjoy. Legend, so wait. What's going on here? What's going on? Watch us so. Andrea say, Barry, Andrea say if you're lonely. Or Barry
Lonely?
there. Andrea say if you're lonely.
Yeah. Oh yes, I am.
You are?
Not anymore because I'm not lonely anymore. I used to be lonely, but now that Trev has
Alright.
given me the emotional, the thought of, you see, I'm happy, I'm glad, and I'm feeling oh so fine. Just a thought that Trev could be mine. The rains could be falling. I've got sunshine. I can't stop to talk. I can't stop to
Alright.
talk. I got to move. I can't waste the time because the love eagle soared from the sky and captured my heart, and I told loneliness goodbye. She soared
Alright.
across the skies with me, cuddled to her breast, and gently laid me down in her nest.
But
I
yeah,
dream of sweet
Jesus.
love with Trev, and I must confess and hope that her wings will shield me from loneliness.
Oh, that sound like you made that up on the spot. That was good.
Yeah, chum freelance. No.
Yeah.
When about like the poet, ask the next poet there. When my virgin. I'm related to
Craig.
I'm related to.
Yeah, the
Yeah, man,
freelance
but
they
just only thing.
sound good. Yeah, Andrea.
Oh, the only thing, one thing about the mouth for otherwise, I say put some a little more intonations in the poem. But a theme thing, I say want the theme thing.
Yeah.
You want to put a little more emotions, like he must say, I'm talking, as all the time I talk behind him back. I was just, and it's not always
Yeah,
my
love
problem
me,
that
Freddy,
me look
though.
out for people think too much and people disrespect me. My mother always tell me to leave people think alone. He
Oh.
always in a people thing, leave people thing alone. But
Oh.
so one time I said, one time like the virgin does say like I sat on the byway looking you come way. I would probably when I say sitting on the byway looking at your way, I would say I'm sitting on the byway looking at you coming my way. And put a little more feelings in it. And oh I tell them I'm cussing about it too, but when I'm
But
chatting
you out
behind him back,
harder.
but you're bad point. Bad. I'm out harder.
You
Bad
may
man.
I say, but you out harder. Interfere with the man thing.
Yeah, for true. I know that far. Yeah, man, true, man. But I true, I rate him so much. I want him to the. That's been the story of my life. Getting in other people's things. You understand?
Well, I hope you
It's
learn to stay out of other
some food,
people's things.
like some food share. You get your two dumpling, me get my two dumpling, and still I tell you what to do with your two dumpling.
Yeah,
What if you want?
alright.
Say,
Alright.
fly a pitch for my own.
You know how long me
Yeah.
not hear that? You know how long me not hear that?
What that mean? Feathers everywhere. What that mean?
Me don't know. Me know what Eric mean.
No, the Virgin said feathers. Eric Taylor. Eric
Eric
Taylor
probably talk about
expound.
something about the Bible. But me I try to think.
Oh,
What did we say earlier?
when I was talking about the Bible before I came in here.
Yeah, we that talk about the Bible and how some of the men in the Bible prop them up, call them prophets and men of God and all of this, but their behaviors were
Yeah,
far.
yeah. And then me come in my and then me come in my like a slackness and just break the flow of the room.
No, then on the slackness in the Bible
Um,
we that talk about. The Bible full of
They ask you something now.
the Bible full of slackness, you
plan to
know.
start over the Bible. You plan to do it over again?
Yes, I'm starting it over. We were talking about that too because I was telling them that prior to me reading the Bible on the lives, I was reading it on my YouTube channel, and I would just read it without any interruption. Because you know when we're reading it on the live, there's a lot of interruption and stuff, but I was reading it, just reading it straight. And this week I went back on my channel and I was playing those readings, and they were pretty good. I just read, and there wasn't any
Let me
interruption,
ask
and I liked it.
do you have recorded
Yes,
all
they're
the
on my YouTube
chapters from
channel.
started?
Yes,
All from you start the whole Bible itself, everything.
from Genesis. I stopped.
The one go to the last of the
Right. So I'm
the
going
John
to.
stop
I said I don't
Jesus.
know why I stopped that, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to go back and finish it up. Yeah, but
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have it where I'm just reading and no
I've read
interruption.
it, but I made so many attempts to start read the Bible and then I just can't make it. I get bored easily in a trip.
Yeah. So
I can't play domino. I can't play domino. I can't sit down. I know my something that I can't sit down so too long. Like how you sit down and read a book and I can't. I don't know how much books I ever read. You know how much books we start and don't finish.
that's not good.
Right now, my box right now, and I need this table here. The whole half book and 3/4 book. I don't read fiction either. You know, I read like, you know, like I read
Trust me, it's a book. Give it to me.
some
I'll read it.
music and sound and them stuff. I read
Yeah, there are
some books.
some books.
I don't read.
Me can say there have been less than 10 books that I've started to read and not finished. I always commit myself to finish reading a book. Sometimes because I said, it's sort of disrespectful to the author that I should start the book and not finish the book, not get to the. But there are some books that me just cannot stomach. Me cannot, For those of you who were with me last year, we did a lot of reading. Lots of books we read last year. But so me can't do this. Me can't do one thing over and over and over. After a while, me cannot be bothered with it. And there were some books that were just
You don't like a person. You don't
too
like a person what
graphic,
people please do.
too graphic, too violent.
Oh.
Me can't read.
What's your forte? What's your forte?
I don't like to read those books. I like books like
What's your forte?
those mystery books, Agatha Christie's. Those are the kinds of books that speak to me. Yeah, those kinds of.
You know what you movie. I can't understand. You know what movie.
Me
You know
not
what I
watch
mean?
TV.
And documentaries.
I'll watch a documentary. I'll watch a documentary on my
And your
phone.
phone.
On my phone, like on YouTube. I'm not sitting there with the phone in my eyes watching it. Could have me having my
So I like
earpiece.
all CNN news. You watch CNN news. You watch CNN news and them kind of news on your phone.
I don't
Right?
sit and watch. All right. You see, like how the disaster just happened. I kind of binge watched it because me have to give my brain time to absorb that this really happened. But then afterwards, my brain gone to something else. So I watch a lot of like 60 minutes, a lot of documentaries. But me not go sit down and no. Me having my earpiece, and after me watch 10 minutes of it, I start listening to it. Once me watch 10 minutes of it and I see who the characters are, me can't just listen to it. I don't need to.
You play music. You play music. You're a musical person. You play music in the house. Like play music. Like No,
No, no, me no have no
you're
like
musical, like.
no surround sound. Me no, yeah. Mm-mm.
Like you cook on them, so you know, play little music and two old and them do cause play music or
Yeah,
something.
like when me a
No?
cook, but I know something when me it's not it's not something that I feel like I must do or have to do. You know, it's like if I feel like it, and oftentimes I don't. Me love peace and quiet, you know. You see how I could lay down here and read a book in peace and quiet? That is the perfect
That's
ambiance
you.
for me. I just lay here and I just
It's
read. And the only thing I hear
straight
is my breathing and the turning of the pages. For me, that is
yeah.
heaven. I hear the
Music,
birds
alright.
outside, I hear the vehicles passing. If it starts raining, I hear the rain. That for me is the perfect environment.
It's for any man to come in your life. You see, if you really choose, it's going to be a very challenging thing for both of you in that relationship.
Not for me.
It's going to be a very
Nobody can come
for
challenge
you.
my peace. Uh-uh.
No, I'm saying, no. I remember saying, the way you have program your life, and your
Mm-hmm.
because something might be easy to your partner. You understand? Because you might have feel like get up and him feel like play some old it's you don't want to hear that, don't you?
No,
You
I
don't
don't
want to
want
hear
to nice on my head.
and we so much you used to just put on that this or that this or that this or that this or that this or
Right. Me
when we
know,
don't use that
and
same
the
time.
thing is, me always
Yes.
a hide stuff. But if me live
I get
with
a call here.
somebody, yeah, me always hiding stuff. But if me live with somebody, me might end up say the person take it up. What just let's just say would have to conform. You would have to conform and submit. Lord, you submit. You don't hear this, Andrea? Legend, you submit. When you think a woman must live just like in the Bible, when you think say woman,
I soon come I get a call here, me soon come here, Trev.
bless up yourself, my friend. In legend,
Yeah.
you are talking about conforming and submitting. How can you say that? Because you still embrace the ancient misogyny that men display towards women. So I mean, I know that would work. Oh, I, oh, not you would conform and submit. I would have to conform and submit. I would love to see that man who would make me have to conform and submit to him. Do as he says. No, sir. Not at all. We don't work like that, right, Andrea? We don't function like that. Yes. Yo, we grab. Nobody can do that again. Mm-mm. Nobody can do that again. Grab who? No, sir. Mm-mm. There comes a time in your life when you have to do things differently. Sometimes it's by choice, sometimes it is by force. Honestly speaking, I never thought that I would be able to embrace being single because when you say your hand them big, probably that's all you have that's big. But anyway, um, as I was saying, that's all you have that fits on the size chart. But anywho, what I was saying again, I was saying, excuse me, I didn't know, I didn't know that I would be able, I would embrace, embrace being single. I never knew that I would embrace being single as much as I have because, all my life, all of my years, I've always thought that for you to have the perfect life, you have to have the perfect marriage or the perfect partner. You have to be with somebody who complements you, and you just have to be with somebody because that is how society expects you to behave, and you don't want to be considered non-conformative. You know, you want to conform, you want to have a relationship with somebody. But boy, guys, let me tell you all, if you all have heard me advocating for people getting married or being with somebody, having a relationship, please forgive me. Please forgive me. If you have heard me at any point in my life advocated for that, please forgive me. Because you alone know your heart and your sorrows. And not everybody, some people are social butterflies. Some people cannot embrace being alone. If some people live alone like me, they would go crazy. They would like, me can't live alone. But there's somebody to talk to. But there's somebody at the house. Me can't do that. No, no, no. Some people can't. I used to think that I can't because I didn't grow up lonely or anything. So I figured I needed to have company. But then I realized, no, say, no, you don't. You know, I could sit here, my daughter could be over there. I could be sitting here reading a book. She could be over there, so reading a book. The two of us sit down here, so reading, but we're not disturbing each other. When she ready, she get up, she go about her business. So it's still just like it's me alone, and I love it. I embrace it. You know, some night time me not thirsty. No, sir. Me no. You see, how you put your mind on, you know, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. But oftentimes our mind, we tell ourselves, say, we can't do this. We can't be by ourselves. We have to have somebody. We have to have somebody. We can't be by ourselves. And you tell yourself, oh, me have to have sex, me have to have sex. No, you don't have to. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. Me don't get thirsty at night time. Me don't walk around the house and tormented and want somebody and no. Me lay down wherever me want. If me want lay down around yesterday and sleep, me lay down. If me want lay down right here and sleep. If me feel like I go upstairs, me go up there. Me lay down wherever. Overton, what's up? Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to you. Hope you had a great birthday, Overton. We Libra people are the best. I don't care what y'all say. We Libra people are the absolute best. You know, I mean, if you go look for yard foods, never did yard foods birthday today. Today was the 5th, the 4th. Oh my God, I miss yard foods. I miss yard foods birthday. Yeah, the 4th. Yeah, the 4th was yard foods birthday, right? Oh my goodness. I miss telling her happy birthday. You know, there are lots of us from, you know, from YouTube time who have birthday in October. Yard foods are birthday in October. Overton are birthday in October. Richie Rich and Richie Rich wife, I think, her birthday in October too. Oh my. There's so many of us who have birthdays in October. But I think my birthday is the best day anyway. Yeah? Because when my birthday comes, I don't know who celebrates the same birthday as me. Y'all know who celebrates the same birthday as me, right? I'm not telling you, I'm not going to figure it out on the day. On the day. Right, Overton? But it is October. It is October. And while we talk about October, talk about birthdays, and we have all of this excitement, we also have to remember that it is Domestic Violence Awareness Day. Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So guys, you know, check yourselves. Men, women, check yourselves. You know, the violence, especially with your significant other, the violence is unwarranted at this point. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to get counted if you need to. Some of y'all need to be by yourselves. And some of you men out there who are beating on women, your forever partner might be a man. Yeah? your forever partner, me that was might be one animal, but me change my mind. Yeah. If you find that you are always in contention with women, fighting them and being abusive towards them, maybe your soulmate is not a woman. So examine yourself and take care of that. Fix that accordingly. Yeah, and that was for the men. The women who feel like say you can go out there go put on a hand on people, boy pick me. You all need to check yourselves. We have seen an increase in domestic violence. Women being unalived by their husbands and baby daddy and boyfriends and all that. It has really become a global pandemic, because every day when you hear about it all over the world, Jamaica, Belize, South America, I mean, especially in countries where pew-pews are readily accessible, because pew-pew seems to be the weapon of choice in almost all of these instances. But if you find yourself to be that person who can't control your emotion and can't resolve differences without violence, maybe you need to live by yourself. You don't need to live with anybody. And you don't need to put yourself in circumstances that's gonna cause additional stressors in your life. Namely, you're not supposed to get nobody pregnant, because chances are you're going to be violent with that person when the going gets tough and the tough gets going. If something happens and you have to pay child support, you're not going to be able to deal with it. Not every woman is going to say, I'm not going to put my ex-husband or my baby daddy on child support. Not every woman is going to say that. So when child support time come, you have to be able to deal with those kinds of stress. And some men can't deal with stress. Some women too can't deal with stress. Lovely, what's up? Good morning. What's your morning already now at 12 something? Good morning to you, my love. How are you doing? Good to see you. Some of the here have big people talk. Yeah, but there are big people talk. Yeah, so guys, you all need to check yourselves. Check your emotions. See, whether or not you are able to handle the stressors in life. If you find yourself that you fall apart, you get frayed at the edges when faced with the challenges of life, then you probably need to be by yourself. So you minimize the possibility of certain stressors. Because some of the greatest stressors in life is money and relationship. Yeah, some people are easily overwhelmed. As you do that, so them overwhelmed, them can't deal with this is too much, Some people cannot handle it. But nobody knows you better than you. So we're not going to be into this trying to conform with society, because society thinks, oh, you must have a husband or you must have a wife. And if you notice that people who have husbands and wives, they enjoy this kind of pseudo respectability, because they feel as though society favors them, as opposed to the unfavorable responses that I would get as a single mother. So people rushing to the altar, rushing to get married, because in their minds, society will treat them better. They will get more favorable responses from the people out there in society. I don't run get married for the wrong reason. Yeah. I don't run get married for the wrong reason. Been there, yes, my love. Been there, done that. Society tried to judge me because I was a young mom. Of course, society judged me. I was a teenage mom. Society judged me harshly. Harshly. Yeah. Exactly. But none of it bothered me. You know. At first, you know, people would aggravate you and try to hurt your feelings and stuff. But after a while I was just like to heck with it. Like, look at my child, look at my beautiful child. I'm not gonna make you put me in a box to say that because you say, you think, or you believe that, oh, you should I get married first. Child, please move out of my face with no foolishness. A lot of people, even when they reach in their 40s and 50s, they regret not having taken a stand for themselves in their life, because all of their life they make society dictates to them. Yeah, they make society dictate to them. I can I tell you, lovely? Can I tell you? Yeah. They make society dictate. Society say, oh, you must marry before you can have a child. Yeah, you have to marry before you have a child. And so nobody proposed to them. Or they never got into a relationship deeply enough to even enter into a marriage. And all this time, life is passing them by. They reach 40 and they be like, damn, I'm not married yet, so I can't have any kids because society say I shouldn't have kids, I'm not out of wedlock. Turn 45, still not married. Turn 50, still not married. And because you're not married, you decide you're not having no pitney, and then life shuts you out. Nature shuts you out. So now you have lost the possibility of having a child when you deeply and so badly wanted to have one. Yeah, society and religion. You see the book of Miriam here, Miriam? Miriam have been wanting to leave that abusive husband forever. She been wanting to leave that abusive husband. And because of the church tell her God don't believe in divorce. And if she divorced, she gonna go to hell. And the poor woman sit down in that relationship. Because she didn't want to leave. Religion had such a hold on her. And she was so worried that God was gonna turn his back on her because she divorced. Religion sometimes is a... I have a friend like that. She Auntie Mary late. I know that. She Auntie Mary late. I know they don't have any kids. She married late. I know she don't have no kids. Exactly. There are lots of people I know like that. Did you just not want to have kids? And I'd be like, yeah, I wanted to have kids, but I wasn't gonna have a kid and be a single mom. But you not determine whether or not you're going to be a single mom unless that's your choice. You can have a kid with somebody, the two of you love each other, the two of you, you know, are parenting the best way you can, and then later on, you don't want to be with the person anymore. The person don't want to be with you anymore. And then you become a single mother. The person is gone and you have to raise this kid by yourself. Why are you so afraid of the possibilities of life? Why are you so afraid? Because time ain't waiting for you. Nature is not going to wait for you. You are not going to be Sarah having a child at 90 years old. You're not going to be Sarah. So if you want to have kids and you choose not to have them when nature give you the opportunity, I'm sorry for you. All right, see, lovely said she was a single mother with 3 people when her husband meet her. And you see, some people are lucky like that. See that so? Here comes Barry. Barry.
I just come back to tell you, yeah, what you're saying. I just come back to tell you something.
Tell me.
I was on my live. I don't know. I said it on my live the other day while you were in there. I don't know if you heard.
What you did say?
Kat, I was on my live and Kat come in the live, you know? So I talk to Kat, you know, in my usual little jovial style. So I say, Kat, what the CAD mean? So I run joke, so I say what it mean, catching Adassa Davis, and so I run joke. You know what I say? Cat said it mean cool and deadly.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. You
So
know,
he used
cat.
cat. I laugh.
You know, the cat is crazy. Cool and
I just
deadly.
have
That's a good one. So watch
I just
yourself.
yeah.
Thank you for the
I
roses,
just
man.
love
Love.
to
I
sit
know it's
there
a
when
cat
it
cool
comes
and
to
deadly for
things.
you. Where's the Barry? Sorry, me not talk over you.
Yes. You know, time I'm gonna can't sleep, yeah, man. You good, yeah, man.
Me go.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. I'm to be very honest with you, I have to talk about this after years still, but I don't feel like, I started this thing as,
But
like
what
a
you
interest.
can't, Barry,
Yes. Yes.
doing your world,
Hello.
everything. What's going to be left for me?
You think I'm going to give
Me just ask.
him the best?
Yeah, me know.
I make a solid promise.
Okay, all right.
I try the sex device thing work out, but the sex device thing not
Save
too
the
bad.
best. Lovely. Save the best for
That's the
last.
sex device.
No, Barry, that's another
Okay,
sexy
all right,
laugh.
all right, all right.
That's another sexy voice.
No.
Wheel and come again.
Lovely, sex device, Barry. By the way, really sad that I have to go in the chair, but I have to go, really pains me that I have to lock off this phone. And I'm knowing that I won't be seeing you or hearing from you for the rest of the night. But have pleasant dreams. If you think I'm pleasant, dream about me.
Lady sexy voice.
Lovely. Not bad.
No bad at all. No bad. Barry, you're the best. You are the best. This morning you cracked me up this morning with that filter. I was dying. I said, Barry,
Yes.
you're crazy. She lovely send you some
Say,
she lovely send you
oh, thank you
roses.
very much, lovely.
What you was saying to me, Barry?
Oh, thank you, lovely. No, I must say, at least, what me and you have, in terms of whatever we have, this platonic flirting, as my kind of expression, our platonic courting, flirting game we're playing. What we have, many, I've loved to try that case, many people in the world, man and woman, married couples who have millions of dollars wish and
Wish.
pray they have what we have.
I'm sure
I'm
about
spending a
that.
whole heap of money too.
I'm sure about that.
What you say?
I say I'm sure
I
about
spend
that.
a lot of money. Spend a lot. If and it's about time you start putting on a little sugar, I'm sure about that, babe. You know them little something there?
Oh, so let me say, I'm sure about that, baby.
You ever put on a little, yeah? Yeah. It's
Oh,
important to be friends. Yeah, sure. Yeah, a lot of relationships end going disaster because you're not friends. I know what I believe on a serious note, though. It don't make no sense you go in a relationship and you're the person that have nothing compatible. You must have some compatible hobby,
yes, you have to
some
have something
compatible thing.
compatible.
You
Yes.
understand? When you can do together, like if
Mm-hmm.
Trevor go do, like I tell you already say, me as a man for the relationship for work, I will read and give Mr. Trev give me a good book and
But
cause you build me this thing
listen
and
about
that.
member
You
say no.
understand what I say?
People don't just that is one thing that I think is detrimental to relationships because
Do what?
I think that people should accept each other for who they are. So if I like
Yeah,
to
that is true.
read and you don't like to read, while I am reading, you could be doing something
So
else.
I definitely
You know,
to
we
be
can,
I
yeah, we
understand
can
that.
share ideas, share hobbies, but I wouldn't want somebody to just open their lives, change
Yeah.
themselves
Yeah.
for me. Cause me sure as it not change myself for nobody. Me not do it.
What are the facts? Me I tell the facts or Trevor tell the
I you
facts.
you
Love,
should
you
say I
have
thought
to
the
be correct.
facts. I used to I thought the facts.
Yeah, you have to have
Yeah, me not
so
changing because somebody now would have come and maybe say, "Oh, Trev, you're boring here. Just sit down and read. So are you up on live or you cook?" That would be the last day you speak to me. No,
Yeah.
because I am doing what
So
I
like when
choose to
you
do.
come out, some pass and pass and stick the foot, but I'm in a big, you know, big.
No, but you can't tell me say I can't read.
Yeah.
But oh, Trevi, I read too much. Oh,
No,
left
me
the
not
book
tell
now
you,
and
man.
come out your bed. No, me we get
No,
up
no,
when me
I'm not
ready.
gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Me we get up when
I'm not
me
gonna do that.
ready. Yeah. What I will oblige you,
Yeah,
I will
yeah,
cook the
no,
foods
listen.
that you like, but you're not gonna tell me when
Yeah,
me fi cook. Because like
yeah,
today
but
me come home, you notice I never done a breakfast this morning. Yeah, I'm come home this morning. It's Friday. Me have a whole if you do. I mean, not even clean the house today. And normally, this is unheard
I
of
see.
because Friday is my cleaning day, no matter what. But me never do nothing
I,
today.
I might tell you.
Me have too much to do.
One of the problem you ever have to, you know. You see, through Johnny, you know, so
Yeah.
bossy, and I feel say, God shot me a bit, you understand? I mean, I have that confidence, you know, because you see, a man with a reason, with a big bamboo, him have a different talk, you know. You understand?
Oh, I
Him
ask
have
you.
a
You hear this,
different talk, you
Eric?
know. A man with a big bamboo can come in and say, Trev, where were you today? Why you never called me? Where were you? And you say, oh, Barry, no, I was so.
Let's just say the CPR.
Supposed to know. Let me say, Chev, oh, you never called me today.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you
Oh,
think?
you never called me today, chica. You don't have the authority. You know what I mean?
So you
Chev,
think the
okay.
bamboo
Okay,
determines the
Patricia.
authority of the man?
It have something to do with it. And there's no woman can deny that. You understand? Because
Really?
sometimes, you know, remember say we can cuss and trace woman because they don't call you mama man. So when a woman go on and style you themselves, and they say you get a little calmer, you know. They say, Lord, worry, baby, yourself, no
Really?
worry, bro. With that accent. Oh, yes.
I get carried away.
Legends do,
What
legends do CPR.
legend? What you saw? Oh, that's why they say if you give thanks to what you have.
Yeah, no, I give thank, no.
Sometimes it's a little bit. Sometimes it's a little
Some
bit
of
the
them
thanks
people,
worth more than what you give thanks for.
some people, some of your viewers them for come down around here, you know, them for come down, some of them for come down.
But yeah, I wanted that
That's why,
about a
that's why,
grabber receipt.
that's why
Yes, we not deal with that.
I know this.
We not deal with that.
You might tell me some positive still, you know. I would try my very best, bridging. You know what I mean?
Legends, you have to do
Yeah, so,
CPR upon him. If we get one
yeah,
defibrillator.
but,
You know, so them have. You know, so
if,
them Barry. You know, so they have.
yes.
Um, what's up the name? Tantola. What's up, my love? You know, so them have one something where you can implant, like you implant it in your side, and when you're ready for use it, you like pump it up.
Yeah, 16,000 US feet.
Uh, you don't look about. Oh, you know that, Barry. Oh, you know
No,
that.
just casual reading.
Oh, okay. You already know say $16,000 for it. Well, me can't afford it for you. But yeah, then put it on the man them side. Not you guys. I don't know what me talk about.
I just pump it up, yeah, man.
You must check it out. You know what the price are. And you just, yeah, when you're ready for it, you just pump it up so add air to it and it sort of give you that inflation that you need. So
Yeah, and you get all this sensitivities and
right. So it might be a
and
worthwhile
what you say.
investment.
Yeah, for the yeah, it's a good investment for you too because guess what? I don't have to deflate it until you cross the river, you know. You understand me, I say?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
have to deflate it until you cross the river. You understand?
Oh,
It's like say on a natural basis, you know, a little tension and a little excitement and you shut off before you reach where you're supposed to go. You understand?
eh.
So yeah. So when you reach where you're gonna and you want so you can say, alright, but you can blow it out now.
Why you have to use the word blow? Why you have to use the word blow,
No,
Barry?
no, no pun intended at all whatsoever. You understand? So that
Yeah, that's it.
I'm glad that I'm glad that you raised that option, you know?
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
man.
Yeah,
That
that's
also
an
good for us.
option. That's an option. And you know, me see
Yeah.
more and more men doing implants. You know so they can do an implant
Uh,
too? But
yeah, but thing about that, the thing about that now,
you're always
is that
erect.
it is always erect, yeah, so that's not really like, you're walking around with this thing in your pocket.
Yes, always. Yeah, I'm like, really, like, seriously, people, this is crazy. Yeah. But them
No,
always.
I not necessarily that need, I need those things, but I'm saying I read, you know, and I read, you know, and I read about a lot of these things because my, not that much people, my father had, you know, had some problems, with cancer, blood pressure, cancer. We do I do a lot of reading, I mean, it's, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And, and we know them things that do, you know. So I have an injection as well, too.
They have what injection too?
Yeah, where you just inject it within the member,
Eh.
and it's yeah, and it yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Do you inject
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Inject it at the time or you inject
No,
it prior?
I inject. Just inject it a little prior to your encounter, yeah,
Oh.
and that injection will make it up to a period of time as well too. You know what I mean? So
Oh.
that's it.
I wouldn't know them
All of these
things.
things.
Uh,
I do a lot of reading and I can't tell everything about menopause and all of that. So I read a lot of reading. The whole sexual process and all it. I don't know, for some reason it fascinated me and I do a lot of reading and you know what I mean? And I believe, you know, that in the latter part of women's in relationships where a lot of men in a rum bar and a lot of yes, so when them come so long and them this so bad. They never climatize us men to menopause. They never menopause. We you understand? Sometimes it come too sudden and men we're not prepared for it. You understand? We're not
like when they
prepared
are
for
with
it.
a woman who is going through menopause.
Yeah, because it's a total psychological change in the woman, you know. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
In terms of the when she has sweat and rain, she take it out on the man and you understand?
ACDC. What
It's
that mean,
nice,
Eric?
pretty sex. What yeah, all of us not me Google it.
Where
Let
I
me Google
Google?
it. What Eric right away? I will win a
But
bright
that
light
I
in
mean,
the
say what
yes.
Eric write. Even Google know what Eric writes. Eric.
Yes. Yes.
Eric write
Yes.
ACDC. I would have to be crazy to talk about. I'm gonna Google
Yeah.
what that mean. Like crazy. Like seriously, Barry.
Uh,
Only Eric know what that
it was
mean.
so
That could be.
I'm curious to find out what it means too.
We just
What? What?
Google is a
What
listen.
is?
Google is behind on this one. All right. See, say
You
positive
don't
and
know what's this?
negative charge. That told
Oh,
this man gonna drive me crazy.
okay.
This barrier got me on a roller coaster.
What do you mean
Tantola,
roller
you are
coaster?
not
Explain.
alone. You see me sitting here. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. You see me sweating, and the house is
Yeah.
cold. I'm gonna have the Dyson fan blowing ice air on me.
Yeah. See. Yeah. You see, if you was living a man and a man come to you and
Yeah,
says, Jeff,
The
I'm going to
Dyson
do
is,
something tonight.
cause you know the Dyson a blow ice
Him should
here.
tell the truth.
And
Like how you
boy,
feel out there now and me come to you. Well, may I listen to now? May I say, like how you feel so now I have fun and AC and now and me come and try mosey around and you
no,
have
me
push
don't
me
want
say,
nobody
Lord man,
around me.
too hot yes, it.
That is the
We not
thing.
prepared for that. How would I feel? You know what I mean? A man now. You understand?
Feel like is being
Man
rejected.
can't deal with that. Yeah, him feel like it's a rejection. Say, I'm going to I'm gonna look at a side chick or something, or I'm gonna go run by. But a
That's
lot
why
of
I'm
men
gonna
not
look young
prepared for
man.
that.
That's why I'm gonna look one young girl.
Yeah, I feel said. I mean, if men were more climatized, even from high school or along the way somewhere, that that at this process that we kind of prepare for it so we know.
Me not make no excuses for them. I'm not gonna join you with that. We're not making any excuses for them because we have challenges too. We have lots of challenges. We have challenge when we give birth. When you're pregnant, sometimes when you're pregnant, you don't want to be touched. You don't want. Yes, they have to learn to deal with it. When you first have a child, you are taken up with the care of the child. They have to learn to deal with it. Men always trying to find an excuse to do their foolishness. We don't find no excuse. Yeah, we don't find no excuse when we are. Look, listen. When we have, I think, as women, I will go get my husband beside girl. But here, yeah. You will go. Oh shit. You will go get your husband aside, girl. You're kidding. You're kidding. Trust me, you're not gonna forget him. He will get it to himself. He will get it to himself. Because men always finding all these excuses. If a woman, well, on the bar, men always seem to, they either find the excuses for themselves or us as women find excuses for them. Look at it. Look at the challenges that we have. Every month for at least, for say 4 to 7 days, we have our period. All right? Men go cheat them, say, oh, because them did on and the woman did see her period. All right. We come back.
Good excuse.
Good excuse. Really? So they can hold themselves for at least the 7 days that the woman is having her period. So them find an excuse. Look at it. A woman gets pregnant. Him find an excuse. He say, oh, for some reason, the woman pregnant. Oh, Lord. No. Then she has the baby. And then find another excuse, and he says, oh, she starts ignoring me. She's paying more attention to the baby. Da 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 da. Like what? Like what? That's his excuse. And then when she gets into menopause, and the changes that come in her body, he might go say, oh, he might go find a younger woman because the woman he's with is in menopause. He can't deal with her moods. He can't deal with the changes in her body. He can't deal with this, that, the other, and the third. The men just find a lot of excuses to do their foolishness. Because I see him in the Bible. Shana, what's up? I see him in the Bible.
Before we go to the Bible, I just follow you around the mulberry bush and come back, right? And I want to ask you a question. You just give me a definite answer. Do you think that men needs to be prepared for the side effects of menopause? Do you think that men would be more understanding to a woman's plight and be a little more understanding when it comes, and that could lead to a better relationship? Yes.
No matter how you educate them still going to find an excuse.
But I'm asking for a yes or no answer, Trev. I can't ask for yes or no answer in terms of how I just stated.
No. They don't have.
So
I don't think they need to be. I don't need.
No difference.
Right, Antola. I don't.
No difference.
It not make no difference. It not make no difference. They are still going to find an excuse. They're going to still find a way to misbehave and then try to blame it on the woman.
Why you do that, Trev? I understand.
Shayla said that's why you're supposed to love her for better or for worse. Some men might try to behave. Some of them might try, but them not gonna behave. Look at it. Men think that women should accommodate them and the changes that occur with them. Men have changes too. You know, which woman wants to be with a man who is not able to bone her? Like what? Like what? What's going on with that?
So my case is too. So that should be a part of the narrative too. That one day.
That is going to be a part of the narrative. But if you are going to say that men should be prepared for the changes that occur with women, so who is going to prepare us for the changes that occur with them? So we are supposed to just automatically be accepting.
That's where the discussion starts.
Okay.
So okay, baby. That don't worry about it. Let us not stress about it. Don't go to the rumba because your foot can't stand up. Don't go to the rumba because I'm miserable. Don't go to the rumba because so and so. You understand me? I say it have to be a discussion, and if we are open about it in this society and talk about these little issues, it still better we talk about it. The possibilities and chances of it being a
I
better
can't laugh.
process and not talking about it is, yes, and
Mm.
if you talk about it and discuss it, I honestly think it might not solve the issues, but it's definitely a avenue to make these issues better. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I said. The world is centered around women pleasing the man when they go through changes. Exactly. We adjust. We find new ways. We become creative. But the men, their first excuse is to run. The first sign of trouble, they run gone, and then they want us to just accept it. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. A woman starts going through menopause, she starts changing, and the man run go look one young woman and think that is fine. But then a woman is with him and he's gone to 6:30, and she still wants to put up with him, and he thinks that is okay. Really?
I suppose just let us just let's role play. I mean, for instance, we're in a
Yeah.
relationship now. See,
Listen to this now. Listen to this. Listen to
say
this.
to you, like tonight, I really feel like I would make some passionate love to you, but you are so sweaty and not in it right now. What am I supposed to do?
Go lay down in your bed and sleep.
Go out.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Go lay down and go sleep. Or go have a silent moment with yourself. You can't have a moment with yourself. Men always feel like a woman have to be there to accommodate.
Switch it, alright.
Lovely stuff. You gotta take a cold
want
shower.
you want something that you want something tonight, and Jenny now get up. What you going to do? Honestly, what you going to do? You're not going to get frustrated and on him something.
No, you gotta take a cold shower.
I look at Anton Cougar, I look at a young boy or something. No?
Oh, you never know. You never know.
You see, your argument is not fair.
He who have dry peas must seek fire. Right, Eric? Literally. If I'm hot and sweaty already, let's get hot and sweaty together. Mighty God. That told us we can get hot and sweaty together.
What about you see, that's where compromise comes. Let me could do it in the shower then.
Well, up to you. Up to you.
I could try.
But that is the thing. That is the thing. The two parties can come together and determine what works best for them. Because at the turning on a relationship, you know, at the turning on a relationship. Yeah, so you must know what works best.
Yeah, because we can go to the supermarket, you know, and we can go holistic, you know. I'm saying, Trev, pick out the best cucumber, the best cucumber you like. You know what I mean? And we can work with that. You understand me? I say, I don't know if you're up to that. You understand me? I say,
do whatever please, you know. Once you start going outside the relationship.
Remember say, are you gonna want your bone, you know? I mean, I say, oh, me can't do it now. Me not gonna put on a strap on. For sure.
Something.
Strap on, nothing. So me don't know for fine.
Look, listen, sometimes you don't want to be touched. And that is true. Sometimes you don't want to be touched. Sometimes you don't want to be bothered. You know that you realize that nature takes care of everything. You know that nature takes care. When you are of childbearing age and your hormones are raging, you will in the shower, you will do it on the floor, you will find a way. When you reach a certain age, yeah, like it's like you're not that active in that department anymore. Like you couldn't care less. Like, oh well, whatever. You know. Fix one, half dozen the other.
You're gonna lose
No, or you feel lose respect for somebody who is experiencing the changes in life.
Worthless boy.
No, but that has nothing to do with you. Because you cannot control that. This is what nature has dealt you. Whether it's because of any sickness or it's because of, the types of food you didn't eat, your diet or some kind of illness. Nobody not go shop go buy sickness. There are people, there are men who are 60.
You talk about dry peas and go look fire them.
Then I must. If me have dry peas, of course me I go look fire. If you can't, Tantola say.
So our the relationship done then. For you can't.
No. Retantola's text. Let me tell you, there are many ways to please your partner.
I'm taking down my braids.
He said, but she said fingers work. She said fingers work.
Fingers work.
Yeah, Norland, what's up? Nature give you a lot of options.
I am using my fingers. That's what you're talking about.
Yes, he said if Johnny not turn up, you use your finger. Your finger them always that turn up. Since you want me to explain it to you just like that, as raw as that.
Suppose I want to get a little more creative.
Turn it into a finger affair. And turn it into a finger cement.
Suppose I want.
That's up to you. That's up to you. That's the thing. You and your partner get creative and see what please.
Would you be as you? Would that compose?
If one
say one thing work.
Something have to work. Bright.
How would this come up there now?
Bright.
Who come for me?
What's up?
Somebody come for me?
No, sir. Nobody can come for you.
Not my lord. My lord.
Yeah, Barry.
I am like that's not the one name.
Legend.
I am a legend.
Yeah, legend.
Alright, big up yourself.
Big up yourself, right?
Yeah.
Barry. Hold on there. Lovely said there's many ways to skin a cat.
That's what you're trying here. That's what you're trying here.
Many ways to skin a cat.
I must give you that one.
Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. And Tan told us how many ways to get the cat as well. Yeah, you have to be creative.
Where you say, Bright? You come to help us to resolve our potential love life and make some contributions, or the contribution that would probably assist us in our future endeavor on our way to static expedition.
I want holy power that Barry.
Anyway, welcome to the box. You know, we just have a good time, you know.
Holy power is not.
You want to get creative or you want to take out the denture and eat.
I never say nothing about eat, brother. I never say nothing about me. I say, if you're going to take out my dentures and get creative.
It's not like you offend the man. Right.
I didn't say anything about eat. You can't indict me, brother. I said, I mean, you know, because I could take out my dentures and kiss her on her mouth, on her jaw, bite her on her, you understand?
You know, eat still, but if you want to do it for your business, that you understand?
Yeah, I think you see, if you don't eat, you're going to die, because when you eat, that's what put nourishments in your body. You suffocus us with your belly, and then there's a biological process that happens, and your intestines low and up and some.
Yeah, what Barry I say? Barry, all right.
Consume.
No, but I'm asking me about eat. I ask if him don't eat because I eat, you know what I mean? You know what I can't understand?
Talk to me. Talk to me.
People consume. I consume. I don't consume. I eat. I eat fish and I eat pork and I eat beef and I eat everything.
Porky?
And a lot of the youth, and I'm going to encourage that.
Where's the pork or porky?
Pork.
Oh, oh.
P-O-R-K.
Oh, me just that check. Me just
And
that check.
I don't do nothing to encourage. I've actually made videos trying to dispel that narrative. You understand? Because we can make it near 60 years old, right? 61 years old, and me can't make them look at you to come determine how me talk. Say me can't say, boy, I'm gonna eat some food. No, me eat some food. You understand me? I say because at the same time, them call them what the dog. Them call them what the dog, right? Yeah, man, am my dog? That thing, am my dog? You are my dog. What's the first thing a dog do when him see another dog? The first thing a dog see when him see another dog, you know, you smell the other dog bottom and smell the other dog. Everything, you know. I call it virgin dog, and me can't say fish. You know, move from here, man. Make it make sense, please. Make it make sense. Yeah, man, I'm a dog that look on two dogs at the door. The first man you see goes, yeah, I that him I call him dog. And me can't say fish. You know, man, put in an argument together, man.
I don't want to get to skin a cat.
You're right.
Better believe that.
You're right, Barry. You're right. You got a great point.
You see, I don't.
Stand up here, use your finger.
Yeah, but me and you not going to have that discussion. It's me and Trev have that discussion, not me and you. Me and you must never have that discussion. Please desist.
Eric said put a cat in the room. There's always a cat in the room, Derek. I'm Eric. There's always a cat in the room.
No, I will have those. I don't keep them kind of sexual discussions with men. Honestly, Bridget, I don't mean to be disrespectful. You understand? I say, but you see, if you lovely say, but have it, I will do it. If Trevessence want to have, but not bribe. Me and bribe not going to have no discussion about stand up, no eating or no nothing. You understand me? I say.
So yes, man, you're 100% right.
You're right. Yes, he is.
You know me.
Yeah, you're right.
Listen, you don't need to be able to self. You don't need to be able to self. Not the night here, so.
No, if you want, you want, if you want to have that kind of discussion with Trev, not being an insecure person and confident in my woman, I won't be really jealous to give you the opportunity. You know, I'd even glow that another man finds my woman attractive, you know.
I Barry. Are young people them here, you know, Barry?
Oh, okay.
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 Yeah.
Now you say you talk about it. I know and I know the difference to you. Now you say please you go.
Me have dry peas. Me have dry peas. Me I go look fire.
Yeah, you put me in one.
You never know, but you never know. Yeah, everybody who have dry peas must look fire. Just like how if you are Johnny not some bossy, you are gonna try to find a way if you make Johnny bossy, if you make Johnny, you know, can hold up him head a little bit and talk in front of a crowd. No, not a crowd, but yeah, but can say something. You understand? Yes. So Johnny can get up and say something. Not true, Kizzy? Kizzy, what's up?
You know, say me have a piece of land. Me have a piece of land a country my grandfather left me. I sell it and buy the something still at the pump, you know.
You don't sell it? Sell a piece of land? You are mad, Smaddy.
Yeah.
You are mad.
Just for you.
No, where say me I ignore it on YouTube? No, sir. Nothing can go so. Nothing can go so, Kizzy. You know, so me need to check me something over YouTube too, you know. No, sir, what do you mean by ignore you? I bet you said sitting over there.
You know, Alan said, you know.
What you say over there?
Oh, you never pay you. So, you know.
Oh, you know, say YouTube not show me. Oh, that's why she come over there. I don't see no chat. The last time somebody talked over YouTube was Anja, when Anja said if Barry lonely. And that was more than an hour ago. I don't know why YouTube not showing me the chat. Me not see people that say anything. I mean, I look on it and I say the number of people keep coming in and out, but me not see nobody else say anything. So I was like, what's going on here? But me know that's how YouTube get trouble sometimes. Yeah, it not show me no more chat.
You know,
Where's Barry?
You know, somebody sent me a text the other day, and I don't know. Them say the person told me that she lived. The person said them live to hear me and you go on with the foolishness in the car day.
Me like it too, me enjoy it. It bring little light in my life.
And
Life is too short.
Stress is one of the biggest.
Yes.
Stress is a murder thing, you know, stress in a man. And if you can make somebody laugh,
Yes.
make somebody smile, that's a shit.
We're birthday at Jamaica. Birthday at Jamaica.
I have visa.
He say you have visa. So I have to file for him.
50 years me have a visa. 50 years me have visa.
Yeah, me have to go file for him. He say I'm gonna sell the piece of land on a country when grandfather dead left game. And buy one pump that thing can satisfy me. Kizzy! Listen.
You know, a long time. Yeah.
Them big
So,
people.
how you get visa for 50 years? A 10 year I'm almost in here.
No, I said
it's-
I've had my visa
okay.
for 50 years. Yeah, over the years.
Barbie.
I do first
Visa for
10
America.
years old.
Barbie been traveling from him a Pitney.
From America. You know the first place I go, my mother and my father them went a trip to Miami Sea Aquarium.
Mm.
And
Tell Barry him
them
have to
brought-
pay.
and the barbecue them on it. And then brought us with us. And I saw, you remember Flipper? Remember Flipper?
Who name so?
Who remember Flipper? You remember Flipper, Jeff?
Flipper what?
Flipper, one look up, you should be a show used to come on TV. Flipper, when you watch TV, my friend. Remember Flipper, man? He used to come on TV.
When it used to come on TV? In what era?
Yeah, when me a little pig, man, in our era, man, when me a 61, so...
Me and you know they're too far. Me and you know they're too far in our age, Barry.
Tan told her, say, she remembered Flipper. Kiss it, example. No,
Me never have TV till I was 20 years old and able to buy one put in my house. I never have TV. Me never grow up and watch TV. So I can't relate to y'all when y'all are having these discussions about these shows as children. Me can't relate.
Flipper was a dolphin, a very intelligent dolphin, and then it used to be based around this brother. I think it was a park ranger or something.
Or like Free Willy?
Park ranger.
Like Free Willy?
Yeah, something like that. But Flipper was supposed to be the super intelligent thing. So yeah, a lot of it.
Kizzy says she not in your era, so she don't know Flipper. Me don't know.
What you pronounce that?
Tan told us that Michael Jackson was involved in freeing him. In freeing Flipper, the only thing me ever watch is Free Willy.
Okay, Free Willy.
Free Willy. I see him. Was it the same shark? The same whale? Same shark.
No, man. Flipper was a dolphin, man. Dolphin.
Oh, one dolphin. Oh.
I mean, Flipper could miss me. So you never watch all the cartoon, I know. You let me say you not watch the cartoon, like I know. Why you call it now? Why did you call it? Why you call it too?
No, the hurricane not trouble me about. Just a little bit of rain and wind, but
Tom
not
and
much.
Jerry, you don't know about Tom and Jerry, them and them. No, we never.
Listen, me know Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry and them somewhere.
Yes. I never see TV, you know, I never have TV, so I never have an obsession to sit down and watch TV. So like when I go with my grandmother, when I go with my grandmother always have TV. So, you know, we see like Tom and Jerry or so Saturday daytime with a thief way and watch like Ring Ding with Miss Lou or so, but those are so occasional, so distant that I know something like me sit down watch TV. Tom and Jerry, Popeye, Pink Panther. You see them? See them? Kizzy knows.
You know what you're going to miss? You know what you're going to miss in our relationship, Trev?
What?
I will miss it. I have to do without it though. Me and you okay up and snuggle up and watch a nice movie. I drink like a cup of
Me not so me can't lay down and smuggle up with you and watch the movie. But while you're watching the movie, me go and be sleeping. Yeah, while I watch a movie, I'm gonna be sleeping. Listen, I have not sat and watched 10 movies in my lifetime. Only movie, me tell you, say when me sit down,
Yeah.
I can count on one hand the number of movies I've sat and watched from beginning to end without like falling asleep. You know, them have one movie in Parafina that highlights the apartheid struggles in Africa. I love that
Oh
movie
yeah,
so much that I
I
have the
watched that.
CD of it. Me buy the CD.
Okay, okay.
You understand? On a very rare
You
occasion, when I
didn't know
feel, eh?
you didn't know if I play it?
You play what?
The CD.
Yes, yeah, me can't just put it on my computer and watch it. Every now and then, me put it in the computer and me watch it. Yes, I've watched that movie. I've watched Deep Blue Sea. Me watch Titanic.
Okay.
And also the Free Willy. Now that I'm not talk about that, me watch a Free Willy movie there. But me not watch movies. Me not watch TV. Me tell you something, when me there at college, them give me one assignment about a beautiful world. For watch the movie. Me say me watch a movie about 4 times. But 4 times I watch the movie, you know, just because we have the class for watch it for. And I couldn't understand what he was saying.
What was your undergraduate?
Nursing, I did languages.
Oh.
I did languages and
Welcome, Kizzy. Welcome, Kizzy.
And,
ladies and gentlemen, we'd love to
and
welcome
science.
to the box. Put your hands together for the awesome, wonderful, exciting
Kizzy.
Kizzy. Welcome, Kizzy. Welcome.
Kizzy, what's up? What's going on over there? Where are you up this time of the night, by the way?
But that thing running over there, I'm watching Trump pushing false claims about hurricane release. CNN.
Yeah. Him too much. Him too much. Pastor, what's up? How you doing? What are going with your Kizzy? Oh, Aiden. Missy Aiden a ton big boy.
Yeah, Aiden. Aiden not 12, not sure.
Big Jesus. Time waits for no man. Yep.
Aiden, no one gonna with me again,
No,
master.
don't want to go away with you no more. Hey, friends.
If it's going movies, me have to forget about that. I just friends now. You want to
In friend, yep.
again.
Yep. You know, you should expect that. Once they turn that age, their friends become more important. Them don't want to go out with you no more. You don't want to be your handbag no more. Bless up yourself, Pastor. Girl, idiot. Bless up yourself. So my next husband, so him going to give me twin. He said, I'm going to pair a twin in I'm back for give me. See, girl, he say I'm going to pair a twin and he save them in I'm back for me, specifically for me.
I see why I mean him said the name
there. Listen. Maybe I would have taken him up on it 30 years ago. Girl, that's crazy.
Kiss, are you keeping abreast and following the saga of love life between me and possibility between me and Trev? Are you up to date and are you following it?
I'm just learning about the relationship.
Mr. Kizzy, one piece of relationship going there, so Mr. Barry already picked the theme for the wedding. That's
why Trevor glows so.
Mr. Child. Yeah, take me out of winding. Listen, Barry already have an African theme. Barry already have put together the bridesmaid. What do you call them? Groomsmen. The wedding party.
You know, Miss Ting
get. You have to pay me bride price, though.
Yeah.
Cow, goat, and pig.
Backside.
You have to pay me the bride price.
You forget that now. Tell me that myself. You name Andrew Wolness.
Yeah. Oh, tell him Kizzy. How you come by the person forget the dory. Talk to him because Barry.
Before me hand you over, so you have to pay pay the price first.
All right.
Mm.
All right. You know, say Barry, I
As long
want
as,
strategy.
as long
Kizzy,
look,
Kizzy, I come with one Abraham
as long as they
strategy.
me no problem. Yo,
He mix up, he Barry. Kizzy, I come with one Abraham
Abraham Wara,
strategy. Abraham strategy
what you
that.
say? You must check on me that war?
No. You know, so that was
No,
Abraham
no.
strategy
We
to
don't
get
Abraham for them
rich.
something, you know.
You never, you didn't, you don't notice that that was Abraham's
Oh,
strategy to build up his riches. Remember, so when Abraham left Earl of the Chaldees and go to Haran, him was broke. It was just him and Sarah and Lot, you know. And by the time when them reach Haran, when them reach
yeah.
left Haran and go down to Egypt, Abraham was a rich man, you know, because he keep on a pimp out Sarah. He pimp out Sarah to
You
the
say what him
Egyptian
daughter?
them. Eh?
Okay.
He
Oh,
pimp out Sarah to the Egyptian them.
I remember you.
They're not
I
true,
remember you were
Kizzy.
talking about.
They're not true.
Oh yeah, I remember when you
That's
tell
why,
me.
that's why pimping that one long
I
time
go on
now.
long time. It a go on.
I
Because
remember when you was reading that chapter.
yes, Abraham tell the Egyptian them say Sarah his sister. And even though she was in real life, she was also his wife. And where said they tried to
Yeah.
steal his wife, they never tried to steal his wife, nothing. Abraham was being slick. Yeah, because Abraham and Sarah did already plan before. Say, listen, when we go down there, them are gonna like you, them are gonna say you're pretty. I want you to tell them, say, you are my sister, not my wife. When Sarah went there, they did just that. The two of them tell the Egyptian is his sister, not his wife. Look how much cow and horse and donkey and servants and something the Egyptian them gave to Abraham for Sarah. Okay.
Yeah.
Made him a very rich man. Yeah, scammer. Made him a very rich man. And then after him take back Sarah, him still try to go do the same thing with King Abimelech. You remember? He still tried to sell Sarah to King Abimelech. And say his sister is not his wife. And just to make peace with him, King Abimelech give him a whole heap of servant and horse and cow and donkey and goat and something. So Abraham was a trickster. Yeah. Pimp out his wife, and maybe all of them something that maybe the Egyptian them cause Sarah to be sterile, she couldn't have no pitney. Then rather him.
Them rather me. Did I ever tell you the story about it?
Then rather Sarah.
Fish, the boy. Did I ever tell you the story about the boy and the fish?
No, somebody.
Ever tell you the story
Listen,
about
Trev, behave yourself.
alright.
But that's true.
It's a very deep message.
What Eric said. So them tell him to leave with his wife. The Egyptians, well on the Barry, the Egyptians took Sarah. Sarah was the wife of the Pharaoh for a long time. Yeah. And when it wasn't until when he tried to treat King Abimelech and according to King Abimelech, he's saying get a dream that said that Sarah was not Abraham's sister but was his wife, and that God has shut up his King Abimelech's desire for a woman. That's why he had not slept with Sarah. But so to make peace with Abraham, because Abraham had all these servants who were willing to fight for him. And King Abimelech, you know, he didn't really want any fight with Abraham at that time, because Abraham's servants and his servants were having fights already over the well. Because every time Abraham's servants dig a well, Abimelech man them come and say, I feed them well and take over the well. So Abraham had to have his men dig a well again. So he was, you know, he was upset. So at that time, that's when he draw this truce. He had the truce with King Abimelech after Sarah said, listen, all right, give me back my wife. But you see that down there, so we dig the well, your men keep coming and taking back the well. So give me, this time I'm going to build one last well, and to make peace with me, you have to give me all of them ass and cow and donkey and sheep and whatever. So Abraham tricked his way into becoming a very wealthy man. Very, very wealthy. Then people started respecting him because water from the well, who knew? But, and you see what I mean? You see what I mean, Eric? Okay. I don't think if he had not pimped out Sarah, he would have end up with all those riches. I don't think so. I would have get them some other way. Some other way. And them said Abraham was a man of God, he was a great prophet and all these things. How comes God never did tell him say him did wrong to pimp out his wife? Or if he married to his sister? All them something there. Listen, them something that pay tricks, yeah man. Pay tricks. You don't have to take on time and read the Bible if you yourself. You can't just get up and make people tell you what to believe. You have to read it for yourself. Because those people obviously the rules that go with them no go went for them, no go for us. Or for society change it. Pastor say God did tell him. God did tell him what? God did tell him what? And God did tell him if you tell the Egyptian them say Sarah and sister. And God did tell him that. Because him a scammer. Trickster.
I want mix sugar and water.
It sound like Barry mix Burbridge. You must drop and lick your head.
Exactly that dynamics, you know, my girl. Exactly that dynamics, you know.
A little Burbridge you mix it through.
Yeah, this food.
This hours a night, Barry.
Yeah, but you have a little bit of sugar in it, and just the water and the lime.
Oh.
The cup, the glass, and
Blingy with the fork. Shoo.
I just a little at the Jamaica, we say a tubs.
A little tubs. Yes, a little tubs. Pastor said God told Abraham that he did wrong.
Yeah, I was telling Trev, I went to tell you something, and everybody on the live. But Trev, how you respond to this little story is going to determine if you are qualified for me to have a meaningful relationship, right?
Okay.
Now here it goes. A little boy, and his father went to the pet shop to buy some pet feed for the bird. You understand? As they normally do. On his way to the when they reach the pet shop, sorry, I got distracted for a moment. On the way to the pet shop, when they reached the pet shop, he saw a little fish. So he saw a little goldfish. So he said, could I have this fish, please? So I said, no. We have birds, we have a dog, we have cat. We don't need no more pets, son. But the little boy just fell in love with this goldfish so much, Trev. He pleaded him father and he started to cry and he said, Daddy, please, Daddy, please. And then father was so moved, I'm sorry, but you have to be responsible buying the fish now. Then get the fish, and just him the fish. Him kind of, just fish here his priority. Even friend them, when everybody play, I just the fish. And father have to come in at night time and say, turn out the light and go to bed, you know. But he had a little brother, you know, a rude little brother. The brother got so jealous of him giving the fish all the attention that him flushed the fish on the toilet.
Oh, the brother flushed the fish.
And the boy cried. Yeah, because he got the attention, you know. The boy was devastated, serious. But he never gave up hope. Trev. He never gave up hope. He must say, probably someday, Trev down him up in this sewage system or something. And his mind just ran crazy. One day, Trev, he was bathing, and what you see come out of the pipe?
The fish.
What do you think came out of the pipe?
The fish.
No, Trev, water came out of the pipe, Trev.
Oh, sorry.
No, water came out of the
He said flush the fish down the toilet, so I'm thinking the fish come back in and recycle water. I don't know.
And that's what politicians and people of religion do to us, yeah? What I just did. So it's simple it is. So if you want to be with me, you have to be more assertive. That you're not firm than that.
So I pass the test. You pass the test just now, I'm gonna pass the test.
No, No, definitely you feel the same.
Because that would have been a great storyline, you know. The fish didn't die. The fish knew his way back home. The fish came back, brought back love, brought back joy. That would be a great storyline. So we can't be that
The
bad.
foundation is that's what politicians and that good formidable defense.
Yes, yes, yes. Can't be that bad.
But
Andre, what's
that's what
up?
politicians do to us, you know. That's what politicians do to us, you know, and
I saw them
religious
trick we.
people of religion, people with influence, persuade we, you know what I mean, and just use it, you know.
Well, that is true. When you talk about religion, yeah.
Where in Jamaica you're from, Barry?
I live in Kingston, Jamaica.
Kingston. Oh.
By looking at the looks on your profile, I realized that you live in foreign, right?
You live in foreign.
You live in foreign, right?
Andre,
I
what's
did an
up?
investigation
No,
in your profile.
I'm right in Trelawney.
Yeah, Lord, you have a foreign kind of, you have a foreign buzz. You know?
Within
Trelawney.
Trelawney.
Kids of their yam country. Where they have afu yam, pum yam. What kind of other yam them have? Yellow yam, all kind of yam.
Are that part of Trelawney you come from, or you come from around the tourist spot?
No, I come from the Yam area.
Yam area. You do actually grow yam, Kizzy?
Me?
Yeah.
My aunt, they grow yam. They used to grow yam.
So
But
if
yam,
you come to the field, if you carry me to your
yam
house,
no
you
need nothing much
for
to grow.
The yams, right?
No, my aunt no more.
I mean, if you carry me as auntie, my friend, them can give me some good
My
price.
aunt is no more.
She's no more. She
She
gone.
passed on.
Yeah.
So who is now dealing with that aspect of the business? Our sons, our family?
Oh,
Or you do?
Nobody know that take care of the yam field.
I do that sometimes. I used to do it and I want to take it back again, you know?
Wow.
Go to the fields and buy and sell and buy and sell products and sell it back, you know?
Oh, you used to buy like
But
farm produce?
yeah. But I'm getting old now. Yeah,
I'm joking. I'm not in Trelawney. I'm from Trelawney, but I'm not in Trelawney.
I know you couldn't fool me. I know you're in foreign somewhere, part, you know? Some part of foreign. I see the picture and everything, man. Yeah.
Nowadays you can't see pictures of people that say I know Jamaica then there, you know. You see Jamaica gone up, you know. Jamaica gone up. You understand? Once upon a time people show you a picture of Jamaica.
From certain place, me know say a foreign thing, you know.
Nadine, what's up? How you doing? This almost about the 111 time I see you pass by. Where's the bar?
I see you're very into your fitness though, Kizzy. That's very good. You exercise, you jog every morning.
Me and Trev used to exercise, but Trev drop off a shape.
Drop off a shape, me I tell you. Lord have mercy. Mr. Kizzy, me 208 pounds.
And I exercise.
208 pounds. Keep on a bake and a eat and a cook and a eat.
I imagine Christmas I come now go see a baby.
Jesus have mercy for my soul, Kizzy. Me have to stop. Me can't keep doing this. Me can't keep doing this. Trust me.
Every day, you see, every day.
Lovely, I start up back our exercise tomorrow.
You make the bake something.
What you saying, Barry?
Every day, Chef bake something.
Every day. Yes, yesterday.
Every day you bake something.
True. Me never bake nothing today though. Yesterday me did bake the banana. No banana. The pineapple pumpkin. Oh my god. The pineapple pumpkin cornbread. Jesus my goodness. It was so good.
Pineapple pumpkin.
Pineapple pumpkin cornbread.
Blend the pineapple?
No, I use the box. The pineapple cake mix.
Oh,
Yeah, me use the pineapple cake
oh,
mix.
oh.
And
Yeah, I never see a pineapple cake mix box yet.
yeah, and the what is something the name? The butternut squash. Me buy the butternut squash and cook it,
Oh,
then blend it up and use that
You're a baker, Kizzy.
and the cornmeal.
You're into baking like Christmas. You're a baker.
yeah, I bake my own cake Christmas time, but take
Okay.
too much time, yeah, too much time consuming, yeah, man.
And nowadays,
But me always bake my pudding. Me have my pudding Christmas.
and you know see the price, Kizzy. You know see the price of stuff now. Me I wonder, me no know, me no know.
Expensive.
Expensive.
Yes,
Flour
I went to the
expensive,
supermarket
sugar.
this evening and I said I haven't eaten ham for a very long time. Thanksgiving and next week. And I say I should have buy a ham, but chef me cut me I say
It too dear.
yeah,
Too
man,
dear. Yes, man.
expensive.
The things are very, very expensive. Very, very expensive. Jamaican sweet potato expensive. That
If I
is
may
why.
so,
Listen, when me go to Miami and me find Jamaican sweet potato pan sale, me buy a whole heap and then me come up and me grate it and put it in the freezer. Because yes, me grate it and put it in a Ziploc bags and put it in the freezer. Because when you're ready for it, it's $4 a pound. Me cannot afford it. So right now,
Here 490.
$4.90 a pound now. So me
where you
about
call over here? Where you call over here?
Huh?
Where you call over here? Where we sit here from? Be so intrusive.
Canada.
Canada, okay.
yeah.
Canada.
Canada, I'm afraid of Canada. Canada too cold, man.
But you can go in a good time. Like now. Now is not a bad time.
It's
Jacket
nice
cold.
now. If it October is very nice now.
Yeah.
October is very nice.
You know, too
We can't
cold.
manage the cold, though. We can't manage the cold. Because the cold, you see, the cold make Janet shrivel up, you know, and then don't not supposed from, you know.
But why Johnny out in the cold? Johnny not supposed to be in a warm place.
You see, with me, I can tell you one thing. I will put on it's the fingers for me and the cool. I don't want my fingers just get numb.
Oh.
They don't wear gloves.
No matter I put on gloves. I put on gloves.
John, lovely said Johnny be good tonight.
Lovely we do.
Oh my God. I know.
I wish lovely will make a good neighbor.
Yeah, Johnny, I know be good
When
tonight.
the fence around joke. Yeah.
Johnny, I know be good tonight. Johnny, I look good tonight.
So you still find something that you're like,
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I could not help
yeah,
myself.
no, you're very. I too myself drive up on witnesses in time.
Yes, I love it. Johnny will be shrinking.
I wish I would to say something Kizzy, before I
Huh?
Listen, Barry, the floor is yours.
You were saying something.
Oh
Kids
no,
don't-
I'm telling you that if you cannot stay afraid of cold, you have to just
Adjust yourself to it. Exactly. You have to just adjust yourself.
Remember last year, my person called me from Canada and said today is -1 is a good day. I say, I say it's -1, you know, it's a good day.
Me can't get used to it. Even when I'm here, when snow fall in North Carolina, or even when the snow no fall and it's very cold, me can't adjust to it. Can't adjust to it at all.
Snow.
We get
You know,
snow
say,
sometimes.
It snow send me go hospital already America, you know.
Where that though?
I'm just never used to it up in the shovel snow.
Oh, for shovel
You
snow.
you get frostbite. You
Up
get
in
frostbite.
up a Schenectady.
It's connected in
What
our
was
way
connected?
up
It was
on New
connected.
York. No, North New York
Yeah,
that.
way up.
Way up.
Yeah, snow like whoa. I mean when you snow. Them have to carry me to hospital.
Where you
Oh.
get frostbite.
No, I don't know what I get. So
Some people get heart attack out there shovel snow, you know.
Yeah. What happened is that I had a prayer surgery where they made some adjustment to some of the pipe in some of my stomach, and because I was doing so much shoveling,
Okay, that affect you.
it twist up on them. So I've been through a lot, if me ever sit down and tell you my story, say the amount of pain when me feeling in my life. Say pain in a matter about living, pain in a chair.
Well, you survive. You survive for a reason.
And still here to fall in love,
Are you still here? You're still here to fall in love. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Love conquers all.
Could the room say amen, please? Could the room say amen?
Love conquers all, Barry.
So, we're not talking about intimate love. No, we're talking about just genuine love for persons, because it's not about sex and romance. It's not all about.
No, sir. No, sir.
But when you feel it genuinely, just somebody would make you happy and you love them and them love you, and you can't feel about the love, that's awesome.
Awesome. It's an awesome feeling. It's an awesome feeling, may I tell you. You see the Eric, you have to dress in layers. The wind will get you.
Yeah.
Me like cover up my face because the cold wind make your nose run. It make you just feel so unsanitary. Me can't deal with it.
Alright, so today is a cold day and you put on your layers and your layers. You go into the car, you come out, you go to the store, you buy what you want, but you come back out, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. You know the problem comes in. When you walk by the bus stop and you feel like probably stand up now and the cold starts soak through the layers and touch you at the time you feel it, You understand me, I say?
Yeah, and if you keep on a tense up yourself, that will cause you. You not put on your head now your finger?
My fingers them always no.
No, sir, me just for me just have to know say me have a good proper jacket and a proper shoes for my foot and me good to go.
No, my finger them kill me, man.
Not me.
No,
me can't use no for me hand, me feel uncomfortable.
No, sir. Me have to have on. Me have to dress up. Me not like it, but me have to. Put my hat on my head all the way down to my eye right here, sir. Because when that cold breeze, they lick your nose in a man. And your cheeks. No, sir. Your nose start to run.
One time my friend was telling me they live in Calgary, and Calgary, Alberta, more colder than over Toronto. And he said one morning he went out and to open the car door and his hand stuck on the car door.
With the ice, yes, with the ice on it.
His hand stuck to the car door.
The ice.
Yeah, stuck to the hand. You have to call his wife and they use a blow dryer and blow it to get in your hand. Get frostbite, you end up at hospital, you get frostbite.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
That's why when people go foreign and people are cuss them and tell them say boy what they mean and them someday you can't cuss the people.
You can't cuss the people them because I know you did out there in a cold.
Especially the farm workers them. Especially the farm workers, they have it hard.
Harsh life.
Have it hard. Yeah, right now some of them out there in the cold because over there some places get cold already. They're outside and finish pick up and them something there. And it's cold.
Yeah, I say
Eric's a few fur gloves.
My visitor visa when me go further and come back. I mean come back I mean not care about nothing for nobody, certain people and them something. Me and see so I'm go foreign. I'm go foreign and I care about nothing for them and them something. Have me a visitor,
But you didn't come a foreign at work, so some people just have unrealistic expectations of others. Them feel say money they grow up on tree, and from the moment you come a foreign or you live a foreign, you're supposed to be able to afford to give them money, like or give them stuff. Like I don't want nobody attached to me through my pocket.
Kids, kids, in fear, you know what happened to a lot of people come from foreign and max out them credit card and them stuff, come to Jamaica,
For show off.
So Jamaica, shop on people and come and
show off.
So let's have Jamaican because because them kids say they not go foreign and come back come broke. I look at me, I do not want for them. And so we get this. Yeah, but remember when you're picnic and somebody come from foreign, the odor smell like foreign.
Yeah, man, smell like Irish Spring soap.
Irish Spring.
Smell like Irish Spring is the lies. What
Oh,
them?
yesterday, not even want Irish Spring again, you know. One of my friends was telling me that she put Irish Spring in that barrel, and his sister comes the way I send me Irish Spring for.
Irish Spring.
And what they want?
They want body wash.
Body wash.
They better go use thirsty beard. Please, but one body wash. Please, give me a break.
I was saying this, so my friend now, she been carried, she same kind of staying in a Montreal, you know. I met her online, never actually even met, God rest in peace. I never actually
Is the lies what
she
them
come to Jamaica.
Over the years?
She come to Jamaica and so she was saying she from Jamaica. I said, how long you know come to Jamaica? She said 20 odd years. I said, alright, what you gonna do? Booking. All exclusive hotel, right? When your barrel come, you gotta pick up your barrel. You give who you want, give who forget what, who forget this, who forget that. You understand? Because you know about, you know, 20 odd years she gonna foreign. She said, no, why our cousin have one little place, a little villa, and whatever. Yeah. She said she regret.
So Pastor say, the lie them what the people them tell over the years, them keep telling all these lies that tell people all of them have on something. So when the time come now, for sure them have to go max out credit cards, try to impress people because over the years they have led people to believe that them have this, them have that. She said she used to think that money grow up on tree too. True. Because what if them gonna work with the old people them and scam the old people them or something just to be extra. Just to have send things go to Jamaica try to convince people say life is good. Life is good America. And people get this false notion that well if this somebody can come America and then can send back 10 barrel, how comes you the America so long as you can't even send back one? Right now me that take a barrel. Anybody that send barrel, or no send one, come give me that take a barrel right here now, trust me.
They have some company, they have companies in Jamaica now where you can actually them really you don't have to ship no barrel again. You just order like all some of them big supermarket like Price Smart, you just give what you want and then put it in the barrel and the barrel around from Jamaica.
Oh yeah?
You understand? And probably even you get all the ticket. Everything is here, you know, you just need to have the money to buy it, you know. And I was sitting in the store and this girl from Canada come down, we are 3 barrel them. And she said she can't put a slip, everything she can't leave her slippers at the door. Yeah. Somebody as she leave her slippers at the door, somebody pushing her foot and gone. She put her panty on the line, them take off her panty. All that, you know.
And what kind of family them that she their own?
And that's why I tell her, say, you don't know these people, got the all inclusive and you give who you want, you pack them in some like a plastic bag and you carry and out and give who you forget.
Listen, some people too extra. When you go down, they go try to play extra. That happened to you. Them too extra.
Yeah, the last half, you know what she do? She just goes so much turn over the barrel them outside. I said, take what you want, take. Never said she now go back to Jamaica. I said, but I did tell you, Susie.
You encourage the people them. You make the people them believe say you have one whole heap of stuff in the America. And the America live off a credit card. Then you go to Jamaica. You give the people them. True, everybody knows I mean I have nothing. But I brought myself like that. Somebody has something to give me right now, I would take it. Believe me. You know, you lead people along. You lead them into believing that you have all of this. How much me want? When you sell the land on our country. You know, say I go sell the land on our country.
No man, in the meantime,
in the meantime.
No one do what me can do.
Okay, say I sell me $1,000.
Yeah.
Because you can't come broke and come with Johnny now working it. Two of them can't, no sir. The two No, so that you set me up double time. You can't set me up double time like that. If I not one, yeah, if it's not one, it's got to be the other. But the two of them cannot working.
on top of the menopause. Jesus Christ.
You can imagine that? Cause look here, me have the fan, I'm still a sweat.
Yeah.
I'm still a sweat. And when I come
Wicked.
when I come off of the live, me have to go get rid of them satin here. So them satin and I go work for the night. Me never.
So far coming here, I want to say big warm respect to Eric Taylor, Leonie Clark, Stale News, my matey, that's matey, Peter the Rock, one Peter, is this Peter Runks? Big up yourself, Peter Runks, from all the way from Bahamas. Kizzy, I want to say big up Kizzy, and of course Lynette Hamilton. All sat here and chat me for the last hour, so sit down and listen to me talk pure rubbish and pure foolishness.
You're not talking no foolishness and no rubbish. See, I talk about talking to me and rubbish and foolishness?
No, darling. Thanks for the indulgence.
Okay.
I must be off. As the madman said today, the madman in Bellevue, I too must be off, because I want to sleep. I'm hungry, I want to sleep, so.
Yes. I go log out to Trev. It's almost 2 o'clock.
Yeah. Keep yourself here.
Oh yeah, almost 2 o'clock for you. Okay.
What time over there, Trev?
Almost 2 o'clock. 1:45.
Oh.
Yeah, me I go to my bed too.
I talk and stutter,
That means you need to go sleep.
Yeah. Trevor, one of these days I'm going to the guitar going card,
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure having you, my love. Every time and any time. It's always a pleasure.
Yes,
Bless up yourself, Pastor.
I do admit from sometimes I do go overboard and go a little bit too much. I'm just saying that if in any situation or circumstance.
Who you apologize to? Barry? Me?
You.
You have never offended me. Or you apologize for?
Okay, alright.
Moses law you follow. You give sacrifice for sin where you're not even commit yet. I want this, Father God. Listen.
Alright, thanks for the love.
Listen. Alright, Barry, go and go drink your bourbon and go sleep.
Thank you for the laughter.
I'll see you later.
Good night.
Good night, Kizzy. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. Later, my love. Legend and Pastor and the rest of everybody who is here. You see, once it.
Get me up, I'm about to come out again.
Here, what is Jesus? Yeah, she asked me how to get her out. Child. Watch your soul. Me don't know. Me don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Kizzy, disconnect, Kizzy.
No.
Alright, see there. That was Kizzy, guys. That was my dear sister Kizzy there and Barry and the legend. Everybody's going off the live right now. It is 2 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock in this North Carolina moment. So we are going to be going off the live tonight. We will come back on the live sometime later on today, Saturday. Yeah, when we will spend some more time together. But for now, that's it. Capone and Dave. Yeah, that sounds Jamaican. Dave and Tantola, Eric. Who else was here? Lovely, my dear sister Lovely was here. Andrea, we are locked. Grace, and everybody else who was on the live. I want to say thanks to you all. I know my friend Aaron was here and Stewie was here as well. We can't remember everybody, but I'll just give a general thank you. Thank you to my gifters. Thank you to those of you who tap the screen and those of you who hit the like button over there on the tube. I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you. It was an absolute pleasure spending the night with you all. But that's going to be it from me for now, my friends. Until next time, this is Trev from Trevessence, where your journey matters. Have yourselves a great night, everybody, and I will see you all sometime later today. All right, see you later, guys.